Hello, 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 hi everyone, hello everybody. Oh, this is a banger, oh, this is a banger, oh, it's a banger. Greetings, friends, how are you all? I hope you're doing well, I hope your nights or your days are grooving. I'm a little bit earlier than I normally do for stream. I usually wait until like 9 in my time zone, but it's currently 8:56. I'm 4 minutes early. Get bent, idiots. Hello to everyone in chat. Yes, I see Super Sonku's here. Slime redeemed first, so you were the first one here technically, even though Super Sonku said something earlier. Super Sonku said penis fart. Ha 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 ha. I love it. Hi Hunter on Umbra. Hi Frosty. How are you? Rebel? What am I being a rebel about? Okay, I need to describe the milkshake thing. Once we get a little bit more people in here, I'm just talking about what my message for tonight is I had a horrible milkshake. It's so bad. I am starting early. You're right. It is so bad. That milkshake was so bad. It could have been good. I was intrigued by the idea, but it was not tasty. Fuck it. I'll tell you now. I'll just repeat it later if someone asks. Freddy's in particular. Hold on. Actually, maybe I can get the
Penis
promotion.
Fart, the sequel.
No, not the sequel! Percy, you can't say that. Yeah. So Freddy's currently has a thing where it's like, oh yeah, you could. They're doing hot honey chicken, like as a sandwich, and as like chicken tenders you can get hot honey on, and then they also have a new milkshake, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's very interesting. Let me see if I can find the flavor without, like, doxing myself. I'm trying to find the flavor here. How do I do, fuck it, I'll just pull it up on my phone. But the milkshake is, like, I don't know, in concept, pretty neat. I'm not mad at the idea of the concept. In particular, it is a new molten chocolate cake milkshake, which blends vanilla and chocolate custard with rich chocolate fudge and frosted chocolate cake. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Topped with whipped cream and mini chocolate chips. Excellent, this is beautiful. And hot honey. What? Who puts hot honey in a milkshake? What? What are you fucking kidding me? It's an optional thing. It's a thing where it's like, oh yeah, they asked, do you want hot honey in it? And they're not, nice, thanks for the streak. Slowly streaking, hell yeah. But I'm like, they asked if I wanted the hot honey in it, and I asked, hey, why is there hot honey in this? And they're like, well, it's like one of the things that a lot of people seem to really like. It's recommended to go with the milkshake. And I'm a milkshake connoisseur. I love milkshake. 40 streams! That's 40 years, girl! Hell yeah! Sorry, boy. Hell yeah! Just checked your pronouns. Boy, how? I love that meme. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. I'm like, I even asked my friends, because one of my friends is a chef, and they're like, conceptually, that's fine putting hot honey on something sweet, because that way, like, it brings out each other's flavors without being too overwhelming. First of all, the hot honey they put in there, decently hot. It kicked immediately in the back of the throat. Like, the very first sip of the milkshake, I immediately felt it in the back of the throat, which is fine. That's kind of what you want for hot sauce, right? But the flavors were horrible. This hot honey didn't taste like honey, it tasted like acid. And it was like, I don't know what they put in there. I don't know what they put in that milkshake, but they fucking ruined that milkshake. Hi, hello, welcome. I don't know, okay, I've seen your name, and I don't know how to actually pronounce it. Is it Matiriasu? Matiorsu? I don't know how to pronounce it, dude. I'm sorry. I tuned into a little bit of the stream before when the video was rendering, and then I just had to do some work, and I didn't catch the name during that. I feel bad about it. But yeah, I was telling everyone to tell chat about like this horrible fucking hot honey milkshake I got from Freddy's today, because they're promoting it. Yeah, they're doing like hot honey on chicken sandwich, on chicken tenders. Perfect, that makes absolute sense. Even comes with garlic aioli on the sandwich. That's a genius idea to go with hot honey. Perfect combo. Why would you put it in a fucking molten lava milkshake? That's horrible. That's horrible. Like, I get it, lava's hot, whatever. If you're gonna put a hot sauce in there, make it taste good, first of all. The hot honey did not taste good in the slightest. Mati o Rasso? Mati o Rasso. I'm gonna pronounce it like a Jadoon from Doctor Who. Mati o Rasso. Freddy's fry sauce is amazing. I do love their fry sauce. I asked for like one thing of fry sauce and they gave me 5. And I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hi, Crit Success Nerd. Welcome. But yeah, that was a disgusting milkshake. It was so bad. And I can't believe that's like their current promotion. I love Freddy's. I love Freddy's. I love their burgers. I love their fries. I love the cheese curds. I love most of their shakes. I don't like this one. This one's bad. I'm tempted to give it another try without the hot honey. But oh, it was very bad. It was that is a disgusting milkshake. Hated that. Hated everything about that. Hi, Misha here with the Puppy King Press. You had some questions about this milkshake. Yeah, I don't blame you. I had some questions about this fucking milkshake too. I was describing it earlier, Misha, because you weren't in chat. You just now joined chat, you fucker. You should have been here like 5 minutes earlier. Did I ask for hot honey? They asked if I wanted hot honey because it normally comes with a milkshake. But they understand some people don't like spicy food. And I'm fine. I'm fine with spicy food. And I'm like, hey, this is an interesting thing to put in a milkshake. Because the milkshake was a molten lava cake milkshake. It's like a mix of chocolate and vanilla custard. And they put in, they put in chocolate cake and hot fudge and everything. I'm like, it's so good. Is hot honey just buffalo sauce? I hate buffalo sauce first and foremost, but no, it's like they put hot sauce and honey together. But like when they first announced this, like 2-ish weeks ago. I've known about this for a while. Well, I gotta turn on my fan. It's getting warm. But like, when they first announced this, I was with my friend who is a chef. My friend Rex is an actual chef, not a cook, but a chef. And I asked, hey, why would they be doing this? Why would they be putting hot honey in a milkshake? And they're like, well, it could theoretically be good. I could see it like combining and doing that kind of contrasting flavors, kind of emphasizing the flavor of the cake. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. If I go in, they're gonna ask me, hey, do I want hot honey in the shake? And I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna find out whether hot honey in the shake is good. Because like I'm an experimentalist. I like trying new things. And I am a milkshake connoisseur, so if there's a type of milkshake I should know about, I feel like I should try it. I feel like I should at least try it, right? I should not have tried that. That was so bad. Girl, that was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. They didn't cut, like, it wasn't contrasting flavors and like bringing each other out. No, it was just bad. It was just horrible. I hated that. It was... That's fair about the contrasting flavors, but man, hot honey milkshake sounds like a bad idea. It is! I like the idea of a spicy milkshake. In concept, a spicy milkshake could really work well. If it were a flavorful, like a legitimately good flavor hot sauce in a milkshake. Hell yeah, that could absolutely work. In fact, honestly, I'm tempted to give it a try. I'm tempted to like mix and match various hot sauces, see what I can do in my own milkshakes, because I make my own milkshakes. You don't like hot sauce in general? That's valid. Why do the streak messages not show up in this chat? I don't really understand that. I feel like this chat should show anything. Hot honey on pizza is delicious. I do like hot honey on pizza. But like, ow. Honey in a milkshake is fine. Hot sauce in a milkshake could be fine. It depends on how it's done. But Freddy's just fucked up. It tasted so bad. It tasted like, yeah, here's a cake and we poured battery acid on it for some reason. What the fuck do you mean, dude? It was disgusting. I couldn't even finish a shake. I took like 3 sips and I'm like, oh, this is horrible. If it's using IRC to show chat, then it appears a different type of message. What is IRC? I don't know what IRC is. Also, hello, Infernus. Welcome. I'm not sure what... Like, how's their spicy hot chocolate? I mean, that's pretty easy. Internet relay chat. I don't know what Twitch uses, friend. I don't know what Twitch uses. You never see streak messages on the screen chats of edit the streamers you watch. I think it's just considered different. I think it's considered the same as like a redeem. But like my redeems show up in chat. Like if I were to do a text to speech with Percy real quick. Hold on. If I do Percy says, never put hot honey in a milkshake, you sick fucks.
Never put hot honey in a
Okay,
milkshake, you sick fucks.
I thought that did show up on screen. I think it used to. I switched to a different on-screen overlay for my Twitch chat, so maybe it did show up with back when I was using Stream Elements, and now that I'm not using Stream Elements, I'm using Slime. Which Slime's awesome. Shout out to Slime. All right, that's enough talking about this milkshake. I want to play Super Lesbian Animal RPG. No, I don't want to stop talking about this milkshake. This milkshake is bad. Don't go to Freddy's and get the molten lava cake milkshake with hot sauce. Get it? Try it. If you want a milkshake, feel free to get that milkshake without hot sauce. I don't know how it tastes, because literally all I could taste was the hot honey. It tasted like fucking battery acid. It was not good. It did not combine to bring out each other's flavors. It didn't contrast each other. It should be an option. I have stream shakes as on-screen pop, but that should be an option. I don't see it. But like, it was just bad. It was just bad. It was just bad. It was so bad. I'm never doing that again. I love Freddy's. I love Freddy's milkshakes. I love milkshakes in general. I make my own milkshakes. I made a rum chata milkshake that was really fucking tasty and very boozy. Like, oh my goodness, you could feel that. It was a very effective milkshake. But I just I didn't like this one. This was pretty bad. This was pretty bad. I honestly discourages me from experimenting with milkshakes. It was pretty bad. I know there's a tool to make it so like okay, hold on. Let's close out of the music. No more music. Fuck you, music. We're playing Super Lesbian Animal RPG, if the game allows me. Fuck, it's loud! I forgot how loud this is at the beginning. Please, just let me in. Just let me in. It's so loud. Oh, why is it so loud? I forgot how loud that is. Okay, hi, everyone. Stream Elements didn't hit you tonight. Yay! Mopon got 100% gay. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna pin that forever. Stereo flashbang. I should really just mute it before I should really mute it in future streams of this game. I forgot that it's tile based. You can't like wave dash. As much as I would love to wave dash, this is like the best wave dash I can do here. But hello, everyone. Hi to everyone I didn't say hi to, everyone. I see Crit Success Nerd, Rivet, Deer, Mopon. Misha, if you're still here after learning about that milkshake, I wouldn't blame you. I actually would blame you for being here. You probably shouldn't be here anymore. What are we doing? I don't remember what I'm doing here. We're going to breakfast. I think that's what I'm doing, right? Yeah, we're going in here for breakfast. Hi. Hello. I'm going to talk to you first. Okay, by the way, hey, I already forgot what all the voices I gave everyone on Sunday was, so I'm not going to remember what the voices whatsoever. Forgive me for these voices not being consistent with what they were on Sunday. Say lovey. Hi, girls. Oh, and Claire's with you this time. Hi, Claire. Hey, Beverly. I just wanted to stop by and tell you I won't be able to make it into work today. Oh, is everything okay? Everything's fine. We just got some urgent adventure business to take care of today. Yeah, we're just off to save Greenridge and possibly also Jody's life. You know how it is. I don't know how that is, actually. But yeah, that's fine, Claire. It's pretty dead in here anyway. Sean and I can handle it. Sean? Gene. Sean. I know it's pronounced Sean. I definitely miss having you around, though. Huh? Oh yeah, me too. Oh, hold that thought. Gotta get that out of the oven. So, when are you gonna cut the crap and ask Beverly out, Claire? What? Oh, come on. The little hearts in her dialogue are dead. Giveaway. Okay, that's silly. That's a little silly. I mean, you obviously like her, right? You always get so much chipper around her. So much more chipper around her. She's just very sweet. It's infectious. Super MCAT, 93% gay. That's nice. That's pretty impressive. That's impressively gay, man. Hell yeah. See? Not. Look, it's complicated, okay? Yeah, I like Beverly, but it'd be weird. She's my coworker. I don't want to make it weird. So dating a coworker would make it weird, but wearing your witch gear while waiting on customers and skipping shifts to go fight monsters doesn't? Gay and Brenda left. Yeah, breedable. Apparently, that is pretty crazy. That's 93% crazy. Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound silly. Claire, do you remember what you told me a few months back when I was crushing super hard on Allison? Hey, you should just talk to her. Maybe you should follow your own advice here. You and I both know it's infinitely easier to give advice than it is to take it. Listen, I don't even know if Beverly likes me. She's all sweet and bubbly around everyone. That's just how she is 24/7. Besides, what have we got going? Besides, what we have going right now is nice. We hang out a lot and I don't have to experience the crushing pain of being rejected. Okay, but for real, Claire, you'll never know how she feels if you don't talk to Beverly about it. Oh my god, fine. Okay, sorry about that. Now, what were you saying? Hope you have a nice day, Beverly. Boy, that was sure was a lot of build-up for perfectly normal statements. Well, let me know if you need anything else. You're not that gay, IRL? I feel like you need to get a little bit gayer then. How gay am I today? I didn't check. I should probably check that. How gay am I? 75% gay? That's pretty dang. That's pretty dang gay. Not mad at it. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Food, an app, in one of the guest rooms, you name it. Beverly is so you being clueless. Wow, that's a lot of build-up for a perfectly normal sentence. I love that. Skipping work again, huh, Claire? Hey, come on, you know I'll make up the shifts later. Yeah, if Beverly thinks we got things under control, then it's fine. And if the adventuring stuff's going well enough that you don't need a paycheck, then hey, good for you. Just don't think you can bail on us when you next holiday rush rolls out. Those summer solstice care ads are gonna be ravenous. That's probably true. Yeah, there's multiple men in this town. The guest book for the inn portion of Piccadilly's. I bet a lot of interesting people have stayed here over the years. You think anyone famous has ever stayed here? I think I saw someone vlogging in here one time. That's me! Maybe there's someone well-known. How well-known could they be if you didn't recognize them? Admittedly, I'm not so sure I could tell apart a lot of the famous ones either. You know, I heard one time that most of the generic famous vlogger dudes who seem to come out of nowhere were all birthed with dark magics by some company. They're all clones or something. And it's like, allegedly, like all part of some plan by the big networks to get a piece of that internet pie. I'm not so sure I like the sound of internet pie. Wait, what were we doing? Getting a room for Beverly and Claire. Hi, who are you? Hey, heard y'all are in a guild now. How come you aren't wearing matching tabards or anything like that? We have our own styles. I try to get them to do it, but they're stubborn. Ah, I get you. Style's important as an adventure. It's half the job, honestly. Just for the adventure you want, not the one you're on and all that. You know, you remind me of me and my friends when I was younger. We started a guild together, too. Oh yeah? How'd that go? Well, not good. Deciding to spend that much time together really put a strain on our relationships. I don't regret it, though. Your 20s are all about getting stupid mistakes. I thought that said stupid milkshakes, and I'm like, yep, that's that's accurate for how today went. Your 20s are all about getting stupid mistakes out of the way so you can make less stupid ones in your 30s. I still wear the tabard, though. I don't really see my old teammates that often, but I wonder if they still have theirs. Oh, but don't worry, I'm still Yell's thing. We'll go way better than that. Nice save, friend. All right, well, let's get out. We need food, right? Man, all these baked goods look really, well, good. Shouldn't you be careful around chocolate? Isn't that stuff like super poisonous to canids? Oh no, it's fine. That's only true for regular canids, not beast folk. Okay, crazy lore drop. That's insane. Oh, there's a notice board. Aha. Oh, there's some odd jobs on the notice board. Let's see here. Request from Holly, request from Pepper. Need help hanging up the notices around Amber Woods. We'll pay 400 gold. Seems simple enough. Where's the Amber Woods? Helping Holly has been added to quest log. Let's see. Looking for help conquering the world. Meet me at Leon Magic. Pepper wants help conquering the world, huh? Guess there's no harm in seeing what she wants. I'm scared. I'm scared what Pepper could be wanting here. Let's find out. Hi, Pepper. We saw your request on the notice board. Ah, excellent. You'll be perfect for the job. There's something I want in Amber Woods. Getting it is the first step on my path to total world domination. I get it myself, but I'm not allowed in the park after what happened last time. How do you know we can find this thing in the park? I have my sources. I can't tell you what the thing is, but you'll know it when you see it. Oh, and it's in a lock chest. You'll need this key. Yay, that's cool. Well, okay, I guess. We'll keep an eye out for this item of ultimate power when we're out in the Amber Woods. Thank you. You'll be rewarded handsomely, and I'll also be sure to give you special privileges when I rule the world. Damn, okay. Pop off, queen. What are we doing? I kind of forgot what our goal is right now. Thankfully, there's a quest log! Yay! Ongoing quests. Find Jody. Search the Amber Woods for clues. The entrance is east. East is right of Diamond Square. Beautiful. Is this Diamond Square? It's a square, and there's a diamond. Beautiful. I'm gonna assume this is Diamond Square. There's something here. There's an object right here on the edge. Is it on the edge of every building? No, it's not on the edge of every building. Aha, so there's definitely something there. I'm curious what object's there. All right, is this Amber Woods? Path to Amber Woods National Park, 0.5 miles. If you see a monster or litterbug, please call the local Paladin Brigade at 555-201-6727. I am tempted to call that number just to see if that's a real phone number, but I know for a fact that all 555 numbers are fake. Yay! Oh, wait, what the fuck? Hold on, what are you talking about? So this is a pretty song. Sorry, I just got pinged in my Discord server and I want to pay attention. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry. Hello? Oh, no. Oh, Discord's broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Discord's broken. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, my goodness. I hate Discord sometimes. There we go. It's fixed. Beautiful. The overlay was showing on screen and I couldn't get rid of it. It was very annoying. I figured it out just by closing Discord because fuck Discord. Who needs to know that I'm streaming in Discord? This is a pretty song. I think I said that right. All right, Amberwood's entrance. I need to hang up flyers. What would that look like? What is the flyers thing? Talk to Holly and Green. Oh, I need to actually talk to Holly first. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I didn't realize I didn't have the flyers yet. Discord sucks. They only... That's true. They only succeeded because they're not Skype, but also their fucking app does not function. Like, it breaks so often. What do you mean I can't get notifications while I have a full screen thing open? Hi, Holly. How about you talk to my face instead of my armpit? No, I'll keep talking to your armpit. I'll talk to your ass instead. She says nothing. Good morning. Heading out another adventure, huh? Talk about her request. Hey, Holly, we saw you wanted some help posting some notices in the park. Yeah, what kind of notices are we talking about here? Some wanted poster or something? Nah, it's something way more important than that. Check this out. Are you bad enough for the Green Ridge Wrestling League? Tryouts every weekend this June. Talk to Holly or Rhett from the Paladin Brigade. Not Province! This is officially the sickest thing that's ever happened in this town. Hell yeah, it is. I'm a little surprised you have the energy to wrestle on your days off when you fight monsters for a living. That's the thing. We don't see as much action as you might think, which, you know, is a good thing. But if I don't hit my recommended monthly quota for grappling, then my soul cries out in agony melody. Makes sense. Hello. Hi, roommate. Meow. I'm playing the game. I told you I'm playing Super Lesbian Animal RPG. She just went in and pointed directly at screen and smiled. Hi, Kitty.
I love this game.
I do. I'm not sure how to feel about it, but it's enjoyable.
It's cute.
Yeah.
How far are you?
Only a few hours in. I just unlocked Amber Woods, which is the way to the east. Okay. The national park. I don't know how to tell you. Like this, I've had one stream of it. I literally just started streaming here like 10, 20 minutes ago.
It's been so long since I played it that I don't remember the progression.
Well, if you don't know why. Also, that hot honey milkshake I heard. That was fucking horrendous. Oh my god, that was horrible.
Yeah, that didn't sound very good at all.
Like, I know our chef friend, who I'm not saying out loud, recommended it just because it was like, oh yeah, it might be contrasting flavors. It's contrasting flavors, all right. That hot honey tastes like battery acid.
Ew.
Yeah. It's bad. I don't get it. Bye. That's my roommate friend. She's a cat. I made these posters, but Province is already mad at me for using the office printer, so I can't get away with putting these up on the clock. That's where you come in. Why don't you just cut out the middleman and put a poster on their notice board? I'm gonna be honest, no one else reads the notice board except y'all. Anywho, here's some posters. If you put up 3 of these in the key locations in Amber Woods, I think it'll get people's attention. Why the Amber Woods? Good wrestlers, courageous, but also romantic deep down in their soul. You're making it sound like this is a scheme to expand your romantic horizons. Nah, although I do believe that love can bloom in the ring. Anyway. No problem, Holly. We'll have that done in no time. Okay, now I can do the things. Boom. So I have everything I need for the Holly quest, which is near the entrance of the park, near a major tourist attraction, and then near a place where people gather. Easy. Easy. And then I need to find something in Amber Woods, the locked chest. Wait, hold on. Yeah. The item of great power. Item of great power. An item of great power for Pepper. Pepper needs an item of great power, everybody. She needs an item of great power, everybody. I mean, this is near the entrance. Could I just place it here? How would I theoretically use it? Would I go to item and then the items? Specific spots. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a way to interact with like a certain spot and it'll tell me something. Can I put it here? Nope. I'm hoping it's obvious where I have to put these posters. I'm hoping it'll tell me. But until then, I'm happy to chill with this music. This music rules. This music's awesome. Oh, nice. That makes it easy. This seems like a good spot for one of Holly's posters. Nice. Okay, so that's good. That's good that it makes it obvious. I like that. I'm not mad at it. Enemy. Giant. And this tree has a heart on it! Oh, that's fun. That's exciting. I like tree hearts. Call me Tree Heart from Baldur's Gate 3. Frog Ball! It's no enemy and enemy, but that's cool. I like Frog Ball. Frog Ball's awesome. I mean, you know we gotta give Allison a little smoochy. You know we gotta give Allison a little smoochy. And then we beat the crap out of the frog ball, and we freeze the other frog ball, and then we go boop, boop. Oh! Oh, you're big now. Oh, you're big now. I don't like that. Okay, so good to know they're weak to ice. Let's blow them away, baby. Ha ha ha! Let's. Okay, frost on this one. Oh, it just keeps getting bigger. That's scary. I don't like that. I really don't like that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we certainly need to heal right now. I think that's the play for sure. You can dive bomb. And then you'll use another frost here just in case. Yippee! Okay, fantastic. Great job, team. Oh, definitely want to hang on to that. Oh, yes. We get the frog ball information now. Let's see. I like having the bestiary, frankly. Honestly, the bestiary is very helpful for me. Lore. Oh, yeah. We actually have lore and beastfolk now. Diverse race of bipedal creatures, common and rare, coming in all shapes and sizes whenever they resemble nearly any animal. Beastfolk are all members of the same species. Oh! The evolutionary explanation for this genetic diversity is still hotly debated by scientists. Some believe that they may have magical origins, while others say it may have been a form of camouflage. Ah, fascinating. Okay, frog ball. Territorial species of the magical frog that's invasive in many parts of the world. When attacked, they puff up. This isn't just for show, though, as their stats increase with their size. Like most frogs, they're weak to ice and are especially prone to freezing. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad I discovered the ice weakness already. That is helpful to know that all stats increase whenever they pop up. Tier revival, beautiful. Dude, we're reviving. We're revive maxing. Let's go. Okay, I have auras now. That's right, I have these. This restores magic, restores HP. This restores magic. Increases... Honestly, I should definitely be trying to grind for that, frankly. Pretty much every turn. This increases it. Be the beast. I mean, where else is she going to be using her MP, frankly? Bang by that deals a good amount of damage, leaving the enemy hurting for 3 turns after that. Leaves all foes with a burn, damaging them over multiple turns. Okay, let's do that then. Boom, and then alchemy. Spare push into alchemical bomb. I mean, frankly, honestly, the frost has been working well for her. Smooch Allison, let's go. Sabertooth Chomp poisoned. Why did you puff up twice? You what? What? What do you mean you puffed up twice, you fool? All right, you're gonna die anyway. It's fine. Beautiful. Ah! Fantastic. All right, that puffed up a lot. That was actually kind of an annoying frog. I should probably fight that enemy, huh? Because I see a big ice block and I want to know what's up with here. I don't even know if this is where I should be going. Bloom Beast! Oh, you're pretty. You're pretty, Bloom Beast. I like that. And what happens if we burn them both? And then we know Frost is good in the Frog Ball. I'm gonna have to learn something about the Bloom Beast this turn. Beautiful. Both burnt. Fantastic. Oh, Bloom Beast heals. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually really annoying, frankly. Well, we'll do this. Nice. Should deal a decent amount of damage. Ow. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, so Bloom Beast just keeps healing herself, which isn't... I'm not mad at it. That's actually a pretty good thing for me. Because what I can do is just try to grind and keep my stars going up so I can restore Claire's MP. In the meantime here, probably guard on these two. Because it seems like Bloom Beast will only heal as long as it's taking damage, and because of the burn, it's constantly taking damage. So I'm okay with this. I think the play is get that MP up. And if my understanding of the AI is correct. Nice, and I've got 4 stars. Oh, okay, Bloom Beast did attack. That's fascinating that she did attack this time. Okay, now we go to auras, and then we use Magic Aura, restore MP for... Oh, that's all? Regenerates... Nice. Okay, I didn't realize it was for everyone. That's awesome, actually. That's really sick. And then we... Boom, and then we beat the crap out of you. Hell yeah. Okay, not particularly weak to the ice attack, which is a little annoying, but doable. Handleable. Actually, hold on. We'll keep fighting. We'll do this for all friends, just heal us all up a touch. Then we'll try the fire. See if that helps. Nice. Okay, so yeah, Bloom Beast is weak to fire. That makes sense. It's basically a bunch of fire. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, look at those stats. Max HP at 500. 500 HP and only 17 attacks, so that's kind of crazy, actually. Nice. What's up with this big ice cube? A giant block of ice is in the way. How do you think you melt this thing with Scorch? We need a lot of fire to melt a block this big. I'm not sure I want to try that on a wooden bridge. Fair enough. We'll find some other solution. What if we, and hear me out, pushed the block from a direction? What if we pushed it? Okay. I think we have to push it from the other direction. Which is mildly annoying. But oh well. We at least know how to get to the other direction. I'm stupid. I got distracted. Given how many enemies are this way, I would assume this is the direction we need to go. Ah! Snowbats! Oh, dang. Okay, there's a lot of enemies here, actually. I don't know how to handle with this. Do I have anything that can... I mean, I guess we just kiss Allison. That's clearly the play here. We use Beast. Actually, Fire Breath would burn all of them, which would be very helpful against the bats. And you probably set up with... Arcane damage and turns them to... Was the flavor Mommy Milkers? No, the flavor was... Well, first of all, Mommy Milkers would be fantastic milkshake. The flavor was, it was a molten lava chocolate cake, which sounds fine, but it had hot honey in it, and it was very, 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 very bad. It was very bad, and I did not like it in the slightest. Okay, let's just scorch one of these bats. Yeah. Okay, you select them with the left and right arrow keys? That's annoying. Ow! Owie! Okay, they're all burning.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, then Allison is going to beat the ever-loving crap out of you. Then you are going to scorch probably the Bloom Beast, actually, because the Bloom Beast heals everyone. Good to eliminate the party's healer, as we all know. Oh, come on! Okay, we need to kill the hell out of this this Bloom Beast immediately.
The meme overlord 896 puts a 5-minute ban on the word.
On what word, Percy? On what word, Percy? It's okay, I see the word in chat. That's annoying. It really was trying to go for Mexican hot chocolate over molten lava cake. Yeah, but it was bad. Because the honey they used tasted like battery acid. It was terrible. I hated it. I don't think that's the word. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident that's not the word. Okay. We do lovely aura here, I think is the play. We take you out. I love this music. This music's awesome. Frankly, we'll set up attack boost on Allison. I think that's wise. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Now, Bloom Beast should be dead because their HP is now 0 and they physically move, but they're still here. I think what we do is just let Melody attack. Okay. It should eliminate all our targets, I think. I love that the frog is apparently large enough to be covering up the enemies behind it, which is honestly beautiful. Fantastic. Boom. Inflates you large. No, not me. I don't want to be inflated. I'm not into that. Theme song. Okay, we've learned some new characters. Let's investigate these. What the heck are these things? Okay, Bloom Beast. I didn't get one for the Frost Bat. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I could probably figure out what the Frost Bat's weakness is. It's fire. This alligator-like species grows a variety of plants on its back that can be used to heal itself. It also tends to ally itself with other monsters to take down larger prey together. Don't let the pretty flowers fool you, these things are bloodthirsty. Use fire attack to deal with it before its healing becomes a problem. Don't worry, I didn't say the word. Okay. Should also probably use an ether for the two of you. And Skrill use a potion as well. We're in the river. We're in the river. These fights are a little tough, frankly. Mildly annoying. Aha! He seems like a good spot for one of Holly's posters. Nice. I still can't do anything. Ah, okay. Well, that's annoying. That's mildly annoying. Let's keep exploring this area then. Let's find out what else is going on over here. This looks like a secret. This looks like there's something here, right? Frustrating. Okay. Theme song changes battle music to Allison's theme. Also builds her star power. Does not work in certain boss encounters. That makes sense. That's funny. That's a really funny idea. It literally just changes the battle music and builds star power. Whoops. Nice. That should kill. It didn't! That's insane. That's actually kind of crazy. We'll gust that one. What if the high jab is more effective? Let's first aid on Allison, because Allison's going down. You hear a high jab and you heard high jab? Those are very different things indeed. A high jab is a jab that hits high. I can see where the confusion came from. It's not a good thing to be confused about, my friend. Okay. I mean, words are hard. They're not easy for a reason. I feel like I've really grown from this experience. Oh, cool, we found some stuff. Okay, we finally have the bestiary for the beast, which is a snowbat. Extremely annoying type of monster. Yeah, no kidding. It seems to have only shown up on the island recently. Even during the middle of summer, its magic-infused snow and ice sticks around throughout the park. Snowbats can and will freeze you in place, so watch out. That didn't tell me anything about it. You should take a sleepweed gummy soon? Valid. I don't know how that reminded you of that, but valid. Imagine a world where you lurk so hard you forgot you have stream open. Imagine no longer. That is what happened. I'm done lurking now. Valid. Oh, because high jab. That's not a sleep gummy. That's a sleep. That's like a weed injection. that'd be a wee bit silly. That'd be the jab. I guess that'd be if you're boxing while stoned. That could be a thing. That could be a high jab. Inner beast. I already have that. Yeah, it might still come in handy. Or we can just sell it. That's true. I was literally about to say, a weed bit silly. Shut up. You goober. You fucking goober. You goober. What do you mean, a weed bit silly, you fuck? That's really good, actually. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, we'll learn to do our fire breath immediately. You will do... You cannot silence me. I mean, I can. I'm just choosing not to. Hi, Bree. What's up? What's unfortunate here? I don't know. It turns them to stone. The milkshake? Yeah, it was a bad milkshake. It was a really bad milkshake. It was a hot honey. They put hot honey in it, and it tasted like battery acid. It didn't taste like honey, and it did taste hot. It just wasn't good. it was supposed to be a molten lava like a molten chocolate lava cake. And I'm like, in concept, I love that. You're such a lovely leader. Ah, lickies, licks. Ah, hey, ah. Thank you. Hello. I'm gonna keep kissing Allison, and by that I mean we're going to. Like I said, what business does Mexican hot chocolate have in molten lava cake? I mean, theoretically, nothing bad. I wouldn't complain about molten hot chocolate like milkshake.
Hi.
That would be really banging. But the hot honey they used just tastes so bad. It was horrible. I think that was legitimately the worst hot honey I have ever had in my life. Okay, we keep boosting Allison's attack. Herbal cure. Oh, that's gonna be the last thing you ever do. Ow, they're gunning for Melody. Dang. Okay, Melody, heal yourself a touch. You use basics on that. Ow! Owie. I also had a migraine earlier today, but that was short and not that as bad as it could have been, actually. How much is my magic aura? I think we're gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal Allison. I'm gonna have these two. I'm gonna have you attack and then have you guard. Such a gay bunny? True. Because usually hot sauces are other things. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me read this. To be fair, I think it's more that they use the hot sauce, but my understanding Mexican hot chocolate uses spices for that. Yeah, true. Most hot sauces are other things. Vinegar chief among them, with Mexican hot chocolate is mostly indeed cayenne pepper. Yeah, cayenne pepper would have been great in a milkshake. I would have loved that. That would have been fucking delicious. But no, they instead went with fucking hot honey, which isn't it's not really hot honey. It's not even honey. It's just hot sauce. It's just bad. It's gross and nasty, and I hate it. Hey, whoa. Ew, nice. Nice work. I can't wait to see how much this improves my healing. Mana drain? Ooh, mana drain seems like a cool power. That seems useful. Okay, what would mana drain? I assume it's logical as to how that works. Sorry if I keep stumbling over the fucking mechanics. This game's hard. Steal some MP from an enemy. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Trying to remember the way this game is controlled, because I wanted to play this on controller, and then my controller inputs were not working the way I thought they were supposed to work. Screw you too. That's not Streamlabs, that's Stream Elements. Crit success, you just gotta be gayer. You just gotta be gayer. Just step it up, dude. Honestly. As a casual milkshake enjoyer that doesn't really get why people do so much to a milkshake, you could practically explain to me if it's not a bother. I am a milkshake connoisseur. I like experimenting with milkshakes. There's so many cool things you can do with a milkshake. Because it's literally like, it's ice cream and milk in a drinkable fashion, right? In concept. Oh, this enemy's gonna attack us the moment we step out of the chest. But we're locked in the animation. I'm talking about, actually, I'll talk about milkshakes on this. Fascinating. Loot scooter! Okay, milkshakes are fascinating simply because they're easy to modify. You can put a lot of stuff into them without, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Whatever ingredients you put into it get diluted through the whole of ice cream. So unlike with just putting regular ice cream on top where you just put like a topping and the topping is there on top of it, with a milkshake, because it all gets blended up, it is evenly dispersed throughout the entire milkshake, and as a result, the flavors blend together really well if you do it right. And that's why a lot of people like experimenting with milkshakes, simply because experimenting with milkshakes means whatever flavors you put in there, you're going to get a full, even dilution of it throughout the entirety of the milkshake, and you could really get a taste of how that gets diluted, how well it works. And, I mean, honestly, a lot of things pair well with ice cream. There's so many things that pair well with ice cream. It's kind of crazy. We're going to saber-tooth chomp you, because I don't like you being alive. We're also, I don't know what your weaknesses are, but I'm guessing you're one of those enemies that, like, if you don't die this turn, you will run away or something like that. They're like smoothies with ice cream. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. But I like milkshakes. I love milkshakes. I am a milkshake connoisseur. I love experimenting with them. That is pretty much, like, the thing I do, is experimenting with milkshakes. I love just mixing up weird ones, and, I think my favorite. When I shoot fireballs out of my hands, that's so true. Hot Fudge Sundae! Yay, we got a Hot Fudge Sundae! Don't put bananas, because usually bananas being a subtle flavor overpower smoothie. They overpower smoothies. They don't actually overpower milkshakes if you know how to use them right. In theory, if you just use a little bit of milkshake, or like just a little bit of banana in a milkshake, like maybe 1, 2, 3 slices, something like that, that works. With anaphylaxis, you'll never be able to have one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Exodon. That's miserable. That is miserable. Okay. Loot scooter. It's unknown why lead scooters hoard treasure the way they do, as they don't seem to use it for anything, but naturally this makes them a target for adventures everywhere. These don't pose much of a threat, but they'll flee after a few turns. That's what I thought would be the case. It's about parking things with ice cream, and why not just make it extravagant ice cream? It's not about pairing things with ice cream. It's about blending things with ice cream. It's about having it evenly dispersed. If you're going to pair something, if you're going to make extremely extravagant ice cream, it's going to be stacked on top. And you're going to have a bite of the thing, and then a bite of ice cream, and that's not going to be the same. If you blend it all up, like if you put I'm trying to think of the right way to phrase this. If you're to put a banana on ice cream, you would have a bite with banana and then a bite with ice cream. If you blend a banana into a milkshake, you get a banana milkshake. You're more modifying the ice cream flavors. It's like a steak with a sauce versus a steak that's marinated. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, nerd. That's exactly right. Make the ice cream. Do you know how hard making homemade ice cream is? Dude, it takes so much time to make homemade ice cream. It is hard. It is tough. You can do that. You can make extravagant ice cream. That's absolutely a thing you can do. This is a very funny conversation to have given. I made raspberry ice cream from scratch over the weekend. Nice! I've made ice cream before. I've also made Old Bay ice cream before, and that was tasty. That was actually really good, surprisingly. I have some friends who live in, or some family members, I think, that live in one of the states that's like really well known for using a lot of Old Bay and everything. I think it's Delaware. I'm not 100% certain. You also have one to get an ice cream machine on discount. Okay, that's valid. Yeah, I do not have an ice cream machine. It's also very easy for restaurants to offer milkshakes. It is, yeah. Milkshakes are also very easy to blend. Frankly, it's pretty simple. Well, I'm guessing this is the. Oh wow, it's Sunshrine, the one dedicated Solil, as in the sun goddess. Yep, this is one of the more noteworthy landmarks of the park, actually. Well, why don't you try praying to Solil here? Lots of healers are big fans of hers. Maybe she'll give you something. Melody's not really the religious type of paladin. True, but it might still be worth a shot, right? I don't know how good of a shrine this is. It doesn't even have a statue of Solil. I guess I can appreciate a good orb, though. I mean, hey, what if this orb is closer to Solil's true form? Gods are weird. The way she appears on TV and stuff could just be for show. A god appears on TV? Soleil? Nah, it's Solil. Maybe it's not the best idea to call the gods weird when we're trying to get help from one. Oh, sorry. So how do I do this? Do I just start talking? Try touching the orb. Oh, great Solil, goddess of the sun and giver of life? Do people call her that? Throwing something about how cool you think it is that she made the sun. She'll be able to tell if you're trying too hard to suck up. Please, hear a plea. Please lend us but a small fraction of your sun-related powers to continue on our journey. We'll be forever near that, amen? Question mark? Well, that didn't work. Maybe she did something we just didn't notice. Nah, Solil's a show-off. We'd know. She's probably just busy. Well, I guess it was worth a shot. Solil has been added to the lore section of the quest log. I don't really care too. Amen. Not the France erasure. France deserves to be erased. Hello? Okay. Hi, you enjoy your time at the shrine? Care to buy any officially licensed Solil merch to remember your trip? Dude, we're locals, not tourists. You can drop the salesman chick. Oh yeah, I thought I recognized you. Oh wait, yeah, you guys are the Novas. I think it's the first time anyone's remembered the name of our guild. You know, it is the middle of summer. Aren't you hot in that big foam costume? Ironically, in spite of being shaved like the sun, it's pretty cool in here. Anyway, for now, I just did buying anything. I should probably get back to being a walking billboard. This might seem like an odd question, but is any of this merchandise enchanted? I consider all of it quite enchanting myself. No, I mean, do any of them have magical effects? We were hoping to get some help from Solil on our adventure, but she didn't answer our prayer. Oh yeah, totally. Ah! I hit the Windows key, fuck. Well, without France, no baguette. Do you mean to tell me no culture would have discovered long bread if it weren't for France? Hold on. Do you legitimately tell me you think the idea of baguette is completely unique to France? Sure. Yeah, whatever. These keychains can call down beams of sunlight and stuff. Here, don't tell my boss, but I'll give you guys one for free if it helps out on a quest. The sun souvenir. With this, Melody may be able to melt blocks of... Nice. And mimes. Ew. Ew. Cool, we have... Well, have a go. Oh, pardon me. Let's see what else is in the merch. Boy, Solil Solil. I had a glass of wine before this, and it just now hit, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fun. Boy, Solil does sure to sell a lot of merch, huh? What does goddess need money for, anyway? I like to imagine she eats it. Oh, I already saw that. Usually, alcohol doesn't affect me. I'm kind of surprised the wine actually did something here. Maybe it's because I had the migraine earlier? I don't know. Hey, it worked! Nice work, Mel. I switch voices for them. Sounds like that Solil's the goddess of merch. I mean, it could be. FJ. Oh, that's cute. I don't know who FJ are, but that's cute. Y'all are caring way too much about France, frankly. I'm gonna be honest with you all. This is a lot of care about France. France has a rich operatic tradition. So be it. So who cares, dude? It's France. Danger! Monster den inside. Monsters will attack randomly. Uh-oh. Was this monster den always here? I think I remember there's a big cave filled with monsters right next to the entrance of the park. Either way, it sounds like a good place to stop by if we ever need a little duo training. What? Y'all care a lot more about France than I thought you did. Where else do I need to hang this? Your place where people gather in the park. So that's probably not going to be there. Object of great power? That could be in this. This Francephobia shall not be tolerated, and you shall fire Z missiles after a short nap. Waz, are you French? Oh, there's literally nothing here. It's just a place where monsters could attack randomly. Oh, okay. You know what? If this is just a place to grind... Actually, Sun Souvenir. What's that do? Here's one friend of all ice-related ailments. Ah, that's helpful. Okay. Not mad at that. Heads up, ads are coming in about 3 minutes. You got to learn way more of the French Baroque than any other era of music history skill of the period. I think you're just biased, my friend. I think you just are biased. Simply that. Okay. Damn, Claire. Big frog. Big frog. Holds up a mirror to Seth's face. Nope. You're just saying mirror. You're just saying the word mirror. That means nothing to me, friend. Okay, my mana's fine right now. I don't need that. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, Claire's frozen. I'm stupid. Why are you bonking me with a mirror? Yeah, it kills you. Beautiful. And then we use the Sun Souvenir on Claire. We attack the Snowbat. Boom. I'm almost at my MP recovery thing, which would be nice. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't do that if I'm going to do... What was that MP recovery? First aid on Allison. Allison's going to use Dive Bomb on the Snowbats, and then you're going to use Scorch on the Snowbats. Nice. Beautiful. Then you go use the Aura to Magic Aura. Beautiful. And then we beat the crap out of the Snowbat, friend. France is part of the UK. Yes. No, it's part of the EU. It's I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's on about Europe. My bad. My bad. I don't know what's on about Europe. Great job, team. They don't care. There are no volcanoes in Arizona. I don't see a point to being here other than grinding. I think that's literally just to come here to grind if you want to. It's literally just come here if you want to grind, which, hey, I'm never complaining about grinding. But in video games, I'm less interested. I'm less interested in grinding if it's a video game than if it's not a video game. Hot take. Allison, look, it's our tree. Oh, cool, we did that thing on a date a couple months back. One of the first dates we went on, actually. Wow, a hike in the woods? Way to splurge on your girlfriend, Allison. Claire, if you grew up here, you'd know the Amber Woods are one of the most beloved romantic destinations on Sapphire Islands. And also, it was free. She's a keeper, Melody. Well, I thought it was a good date. It's nice out here. Admittedly, there are also usually no monsters. What's with the plaque with your initials on it, though? Well, the Amber Woods are a national park, so they don't want people carving their names into trees. But, like Allison said, couples love coming here, and the tourism board wants to encourage that. So, as a compromise, they just let people buy plaques to dedicate specific trees around the park to each other, as opposed to carving them up. And now the tree next to the Save Station is yours forever. I love that. That's pretty cool, actually. On certain video games you love grinding? Oh my gosh, what happened here? That is a really cute idea for tourism, actually. I really like that idea, actually. Also, be warned, ads are coming. I'm sorry, I can't save you all! Save yourselves by either becoming a sub or getting Twitch server or using the ad link in the description, or in that message right there. Do you know who these two are? Yeah, this is Beth the Beast and Mariana. I ran into them yesterday. Both of them are aspiring bards. I hope they're not hurt in there. I better get them out of there right away. Here goes nothing. Most righteous. We were starting to think no one would ever walk by and notice in that block of ice. Actually, we saw our buddy Bill walk by earlier, but I think he's just running late for a shift at the souvenir stand. It's cool. We understand the importance of punctuality. Are you two okay? What happened in there? Did you get attacked by a snowbat or something? Oh yeah, we're fine. Thanks for the save, Melody. This is definitely no snowbat, though. We saw this mysterious cloaked figure lurking in the woods, and as two bards fighting for truth and justice, we knew that was no good. We tried talking to the cloaked figure, and then we got frozen. Admittedly, mistakes may have been made. Yeah, I think we might know who's responsible for this. I think we're definitely on the right track here. We better keep investigating. Right on! Well, thanks again for thawing us out. Oh, don't sweat it. We will sweat it, actually. We'll be sure to repay their favor someday. Adventurous code and all that. Anyway, see you around. They're cool. They're good people. Well, that seems like another Holly poster. We've done the Holly quest. Yippee! Report back to Holly. Beautiful. We can handle that. East and west. East, mountains. Northwest, uncanny valley. High monster activity. I'm guessing wherever the item of great power and importance is, it's over here. Why am I doing a side quest? I never do side quests like these. I just focus on the game, actually. I'm just exploring. We're vibing at this time. Hello. Ah, dang it. I was trying to avoid that fight. Oh, it's fine. Loot. It's the loot scooter. Okay, Boulder Brew on the loot scooter so it can't escape. Beautiful. Nice, it's stoned now. That's my attack. You're stoned. Why was one of the ads a horse girl gotcha game? Oh, I'm so sorry, Waz. You should. No one should have to be exposed to the horse girl gotcha game. Nice. We defeated Loot Scooter. That's pretty easy. We've burnt you. We'll probably have a better guard. Yeah, why not? Herbal cure. Oh no, you're no longer burnt. What a shame. What a shame that you're no longer burnt. Lesbian game. Yeah, we're continuing the lesbian game. Didn't even break a sweat. Sick. Okay, what does the Hot Fudge Sundae actually do? I don't know what that actually does. It's in my inventory. Restores at least 700 HP? That's crazy. That's a lot of HP, actually. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Have y'all... What the fuck? No! What is... the spoilers, first of all. No, I haven't done that. I have the mate... Oh, you're just sitting here, so I'm guessing that's essential. I'm guessing this is a plot thing. Bushy-tailed bandit appears. Oh. Okay, I'm guessing it's the theme song thing. This is what you're talking about. Boombox power. Boom, and then we do that. Actually, we're gonna do the Boulder Brew again. I think that's pretty good. Okay, perfect. You're petrified. That's good. It's a cool song. That was so simple. That was so simple. It was just a squirrel with a knife. Wow, surprised anyone's here today with all the monster activity. We're here because of that, actually. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Well, while you're here, feel free to knock out some sense into these monsters. It would be a big help. That's not something I would normally expect a park ranger to say. These monsters aren't just normal animals, Melody. They're invasive magical entities and they're terrorizing the normal fauna of the park. Roughing them up a bit just should scare away some of them. Some of them, at least. Trust me, Taylor. I don't need any excuses to kick some monster butt. In particular, I'd be on the lookout for this big mean bird who started squatting in the park a few months back. Folks call him the Trash King. Does the nickname come from him having a trashy personality, or... No, I mean, he loves to steal garbage. But he'll also straight up attack tourists, adventurers, and the native wildlife if he's in the mood. So I guess he's also kind of a garbage dude, yes. It'd be a big help if you could deal with him. If you head east from here into the mountains, you're bound to run into him. Terrorizing the fauna, has you told Brittany Matthews' approach to handling them? Shadow's a big orc woman, so true. Crit, stop terrorizing the wild fauna. Here's a map of the park. Yes! Thank you, thank you. That's actually very helpful. That is incredibly helpful. Okay, that's Amber Woods. No, this is Amber Woods. Okay. There's a big question mark over to the west. We've done that one at least. Most popular girls in school, ref? What the fuck is most popular girls in school? What are you talking about, Waz? Okay. From here. So I think whatever item we need to go for the mission is probably up at this question mark here. You can see my mouse, right? Yeah, you can see my mouse. Beautiful. I think the item that the Pepper's quest is asking me for is likely up here at this question mark, or maybe in this big question mark here. I don't know if we need to go up to the valley though, which is the question here, because fight Jody, it's somewhere. Okay, whatever, we'll figure it out. Ooh, Seth, you might like it. Most popular girl in school is an animated series on YouTube. Is basically Mean Girl meets South Park. Is an anime like lower budget Robot Chicken. I just like Mean Girls and South Park, so I don't think I would. I really did not like either Mean Girls or South Park. Neither of them were very interesting concepts to me. And it's iconic. Okay, fair enough. I do like Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken is kind of nice. I see a sparkly flower. I see this flower over here sparkling. There's a hidden item here. Flower crown! Aww! Oh, that's cute! Oh, wait a minute! A cute little piece of... that boosts the user's magic? Hell yes! We should... no, we're absolutely equipping it. We're absolutely equipping it. Oh, I have a bandage, too. I didn't even realize that. Boost the effect of HP and MP magic healing spells. Items. Oh, actually, that is really good. Oh, it's the ones used on the wearer, not by the wearer. That's fair. I guess we'll check everyone's, see if there's any other better auto equips here. That was fun. That was a cool little item. Given that there's a monster permanently sitting right here, I'm guessing I have to continue progressing this way. Yo! Yo, that's a cool snake, dude. Yo, that's a cool snake. Yo, that's a pretty cool snake right there. Hell yeah. Look at him. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I love that. That rules. How many more of the antidotes? Oh, we're running low on antidotes. Probably not keep burning them. That is a pretty cool snake then. Because I've been turning enemies to stone using the antidotes, but doesn't seem like a very long-term effective way to handle things. You're weak to freeze. Beautiful. Love that, friend. All right, that's very helpful, actually. Boom. Nice. Cool snake has died. That's a really cool snake. That guy's awesome. Nice. We gotta look at the bestiary for that. As we learned, his bestiary in it. Possibly associated with the so-called Trash King that's been wreaking havoc in Amber Woods. More importantly, though, can you please start taking this monster naming more seriously? This venomous snake is not cool. Allison's notes. Wrong. That is an objectively cool snake. That's an objectively cool snake. You can't tell me... Okay, well that has to be the item. That has to be the item I'm getting. Frankly, I'd be devastated if it was anything but. I really don't like that Melody has no offensive abilities. Like, she really doesn't have anything that can attack the enemies. Which is fine, but like, it's a little annoying. Well, she doesn't yet. She has Gust, and that's not strong. It's weak as hell. And also it requires... I can't do it on turn 1. Yikes. Boost on Allison. Nice. Allison's so strong. She's so strong. She's so strong. Boom. Claire. You dodged! You fuck. You fucker. Alright, let's go for another kiss, honestly, because I kind of want to save my my star power so that if I get if this doesn't kill immediately, I might use the MP healing thing from my tome. It did not kill immediately. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we use the aura, then we get the magic aura. Wonderful. And then we beat the crap out of you. Let's go. Kill this guy. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, is it over? How long until I'm strong enough to lift metal over my head? You can never have too much MP. That's so true. Oh, hey, treasure. This has got to be the item, right? Yep, this must be the chest Pepper told us to look up for. Use Pepper's key. Found a knife! Oh, is this really what Pepper wanted us to get? On the one hand, as adventurers, we're honor-bound to complete our missions to the best of our abilities. On the other hand, is it really a good idea to give an 8-year-old a knife? No, but Pepper already spends all day obsessing over dark magics and hang out with her ex-supervillain grandpa. How does that make it any better? I'm saying she's already harmless with way scarier tools at her disposal. She'll probably just carve her initials and stuff. But if you think that's still too dangerous, we could always hand the knife over to her mom instead. Maybe Catherine will give us a reward? When you put it like that, would I rather keep a child out of trouble or be a snitch? It's a tough call. Oh, that is a tough call. I, for one, do not support... Look, I don't support snitching, but I also don't support giving children weapons. Do not give a child a knife. If you needed me to tell you that, well, I'm glad I told you that. I'm glad I was around to inform you of this. Hello. Excuse me, do you have a second? I don't. Oh, okay, sorry to bother you. We'll just be on our way. Well, there, Mel. Let's give that another shot. Hi, I don't believe we met. I'm Allison, and this is Melody and Claire. And you are? Busy. But my name's Noelle. Well, we were just wondering if you've seen a friend Jody pass through here recently. She's a tiger. You're going to have to be more specific than that. Well, I suppose she's orange with purple stripes, and she looks muscular enough to punch a boulder to pieces. Jody looks like she could rip a tree out of the ground with her bare hands, but also like she could give you a really nice hug. Damn, girl, okay. I'm getting mixed messages here. Is she nice, or is she running around destroying the countryside? No, Jody's nice. She just wouldn't really do that. It's just important you get a clear mental image of how shredded she is. Okay, if you're done with all the colorful descriptions, then yes, I'm pretty sure I did see her pass through here yesterday afternoon. Oh, that's great. Which way was she headed? If you head back down to the fire lookout tower, where the park ranger hangs out, she was headed east from there into the mountains, I believe. Also, if it's important, it looked like she was tailing someone. Maybe another beast? I didn't get a good look. So they think Jody was following someone, huh? Interesting. Maybe Jarvis or one of his goons? That may complicate things a bit. Well, thank you so much for your help, Noelle. Sure. Okay. So we have an idea that Jody is going east. Let's keep going. Oh, hello. Locked door! Huh. You know, there's a door just like this on the beach near my house. Are they connected somehow? There is a door just like that on the beach next to your house. And another series of flowers. Gee, I wonder if we'll figure out what to do with those. That's probably for backtracking later, because it will likely be a warp point. Whoa, likely be a fast travel zone. I know my RPGs, and it definitely feels like a normal RPG. It definitely feels like that. Oh, I actually don't want to make these. I probably should. I want to see what I want to see is in the chest. I could just use the knife. I can't use the knife. That's sad. Actually, yeah, let's... I need to kill the snowbat as quickly as possible. The crown is a soda can. Yes, that's really cool. I love it. The snowbat is important to kill quickly here. We're getting rid of the snowbat. Wonderful. I'm poisoned. Oh, hey,
Steals
what?
the soda can crown. Nope, it's mine now.
No, let the cool snake have the soda can crown. Come on, they should be allowed to have a soda can crown. That's awesome. Soda can crowns are beautiful. Push the snake into the lake. Rude. Don't be rude to the snake. It's a cool snake. Look at how cool they are. Look at how cool that snake is. Well, you can't anymore. They're dead. I killed them. I killed the snake. I killed the snake. Call me Judy Garland and Red Just Sound. I don't care. I thought there were L's in there for some reason. I don't know why. I knew what you were quoting, and I still thought there were L's in there for some reason, and I'm embarrassed. All right, yay! Good job, Allison. You're getting the attack boost and healed. And you dive up. You stole my gold. L and uppercase I do kind of look kind of same. Yeah, they do. They do. Okay, boom. I'm taking that gold right back, friend. I got more gold than you got from me, baby. Well, that wasn't worth it. Nice. 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 Al don't care. Ooh, an elixir. That's helpful. That's, I think. There's all HP and MP. That's very helpful, actually. Damn. Damn, girl. Pop off, queen. Okay. I know this isn't the way I need to be going. Objectively, this is completely worthless and not worth my time. What is over here to the left? I already checked over here to the left, right? This is where the magic door was, right? Am I crazy? Am I misremembering? Yeah, this is a magic door. Beautiful. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. Danger. Monsters ahead. Trained adventurers only past this point. I'm afraid I can't let you through, ladies. Due to the increased monster activity, this bridge in the valley is hereby under the protection of the captain of the Green Ridge Paladin Brigade. That would be me. We know, Province. Hey, I know my rights. We should still be allowed through, even if it's dangerous. I'm aware. But I'm making a personal call and saying you three in particular should stay out of the valley. Green Ridge has enough problems right now without you starting a forest fire and getting eaten by monsters, Igsby. Wow! Waz, can you please stop quoting songs in my chat? We're kind of also looking for Jody. I questioned some of the locals under Miss Vincent's orders. Nobody saw her this way. I have no idea why she entrusted this important mission to you, Higsby. But I would suggest you not waste any more time here. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. Why though? What's wrong with quoting songs you like? I don't understand the references, and it doesn't seem conducive to conversation. I think that's why. I think that's a pretty good reason, actually. That's fair. Yeah, I thought so. Isn't it a plaque with B and A? That's cool. No worries. No worries. As someone who doesn't listen to music, I always feel weird whenever like music conversations are going on around me, because like I don't listen to music. It's good, music cool. I used to be a musician myself, but I don't listen to it, you know? Well, that's cool that we got all the side quests done. I mean, yeah, we're gonna go for the chest. Of course we're gonna go for the chest. Of course, it's just a single bushy-tailed bandit. Wow, if only there were some honestly, probably I should probably still. Usually, because like I don't know what to hit you up with. I don't really know where to hit you up to drop the YouTube, because that would be my default. I have a Discord server, friend. It was literally posted a couple messages ago. You can also hit me up in Misha's server, which we're both in. There are places you can hit me up. Ow! Yippee. That's not fair. You can't summon a second one. What the fuck do you mean? Why did you do that? Hello? That's cheating. You're not allowed to summon a second one. Hold on. Okay, fine. If that's gonna be how it is, we're gonna do the exact same thing, but this time we're gonna use the stronger attack. Okay, well it missed. Okay, Claire's almost dead. That's not good. I don't like this. This is not going well. This is going very poorly right now. Okay, we need to somehow destroy these people. Destroy the fuck out of these dang... Okay, we're gonna attack boost. Actually, hold on. You can do potion explosion. Beautiful. Okay. Stop attacking Claire, you fucks! Okay, I thought for a brief second they were gonna summon another fucking squirrel, and I'm just gonna shit. I was gonna poop my pants. I frankly just guard, yeah. Beautiful. Whew! That was annoying. I didn't know they kept summoning each other. That sucked. Starfruit! Okay, I assume that gives you complete star power. Immediately fills up star power 1 ally. Nice. I'm guessing that says immediately means it can also be used that turn. Hello? Oh my goodness, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Hello? Oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. What the heck? You're pretty. You're so pretty. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. Very pretty bird. Oh, you're so pretty. You're gorgeous. You are absolutely precious. I'm going to, unfortunately, fight you by kissing my girlfriend. Youch! That hurt. That was annoying. Okay, I have the heal everyone aura, so we're gonna use that immediately. Okay, then we hit you with attack boost on Allison. Beautiful. Heal everyone to full. Wonderful. Excellent! Good two-turn. Good two-turn there. Oh, hey, treasure. 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 Treasure Planet. Haha. Good movie. I mean, there's obviously... Yeah, there's obviously something here. Of course there had to be something here. You think I didn't see that path? You think I don't know how this game works? It's an RPG. I know how this works. Ah, fine. We'll go to more fights. Oh, sweet! It's another harpy! Hell yeah! Neither of you two apply effects to me, at least I've seen. We should probably just give it a little kissy. I haven't checked to see what... I should have checked to see what harpy birds, if any, what weaknesses they have. That's on me for not paying attention. Okay, move his Allison a bit. Wonderful. Youch! Resolute Seal on you. And you go X Games mode with a dive bomb. And you try... We tried Scorch last time. It wasn't super effective. Let's see if the ice is super effective. It is beautiful. The Resolute Seal almost kills, but it didn't actually kill. Can't recover MP yet, but that's fine. We're doing all right. Oh, I only have half a star? That's weird. That's the Undertale sound for when you get hit. That's fine. We'll just all attack. I think that's the play here. Youch! Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I need to find out what the fuck this Harpy Monk is. Clan of aggressive Harpy warriors have made this mountain range their personal training grounds, much to the detriment of the locals, capable of performing both single and multi-target attacks weak to ice and electricity. Beautiful! I don't have any electrical attacks yet, but I suspect I will be getting some at some point soon, which would be nice. I currently have ice attacks. We're just exploring. We're checking out the area. Okay. Let's heal everyone just a touch here, and then use some ethers for MP here. I think we're in a good position. We're solid right now. I don't think we're getting outscaled, at least. That seems to be the case. Blue chest over here. Blue hump Harpy Monk and cool. I almost said Humpy Mark, and that's not right. That's the opposite of correct, actually. Okay, we're gonna beat the crap out of this cool snake, but we are going to turn the Harpy Monk into stone, simply because the Harpy Monk is actually legitimately kind of dangerous. The fact that I can do a multi-hit target, like, multi-target damage is genuinely scary, and I don't like that. So yeah, boom, you're stoned now. Get bent, idiot. Oh, you're poisoned. Why'd you go get poisoned, Allison? Stop getting poisoned, friend. I know she can't help it, but like... Ah. Hi, hello. Min's Pincher Gamings. That's a cool name. Welcome in and welcome in. Hello, how are you? That's a cool emote. Hey guys, I've never seen that emote actually. I know it's a Twitch Global emote. I've truly never seen it before in my life. That's crazy. Hello, hello, hello. You're doing well? I'm glad to hear that. That's wonderful. I'm just playing Super Lesbian Animal RPG. My name is Seth, Seth. I normally play a lot of like indie games and Nintendo games. I don't usually play a ton of RPGs, but a chatter recommended I play this game. Odd work? My work's pretty odd too. I don't know what you mean by odd work. Okay. Fair enough. Odd work day. That's valid. I am a video editor. My work was editing videos. Second aid! I have first aid and second aid? Holy shit. I've got 2 aids. That's crazy. How does that work? What is second aid? Hold on. What do you mean by that? Restores an even decenter amount of HP to one friend. Also builds ability star power. That's the same as first aid, but just it's more MP. I see. It's more healing, but more MP. That's not bad. That's funny calling it second aid, though. I kind of like that. Drive cars around? That's valid. Yay, 5 potions. Damn, that's a lot of potions. Hold on, someone. Oh, tweeted me in Blue Sky? Oh no, it's just a friend that replied. Someone literally asked why I just... Okay, I'll deal with all this later. I love when I get messages when I'm streaming. I love when I get messages when I'm streaming. It's a beautiful thing. People should definitely try to get my attention and contact me while I'm streaming. I can't focus on things. Could I path to Uncanny Valley or Amber Woods Green Ridge? We've already been there. Colorado, where you're at? I would recommend not doxing yourself to random strangers on the internet, but cool. That's a crazy thing to just say randomly. Sure, we'll fight this monster too. I don't like how difficult Harpy Monk is to beat, actually. Harpy Monk is genuinely quite tough. We'll do first aid on Allison just because I could tell we're gonna have some troubles if I don't.
My butt's gone numb.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, lovely. I appreciate it. Yeah, we keep Boulder Brewing the Monk. I think that's the play. The Harpy is just dangerous. It's legitimately dangerous. Beautiful. I do not love RPGs, but this one's cute. This one's very silly and lesbian. And we all love lesbians. As a semi-lesbian myself, lesbians are awesome. Shout out to lesbians. I didn't intend to I intended to cast First Aid, I swear. I did not intend Second Aid there. Whoops. Second Aid, that was a lot of MP. We can finish off the snake. We can finish off the snake, and then they're both weak to frost, so if Melody doesn't kill... Oh! Clearing woods first. Beautiful. Kiss women or heal. The greatest question. Good point, actually. We kiss women! We always kiss women! Wonderful. Wonderful! What Nintendo console you got? A lot of them. I have a Switch 2, I have a 3DS. I used to have a Nintendo... Oh, hello, random door. Used to have a Nintendo 64, I have a Wii and a Wii U. I have a GameCube that I rarely ever use, frankly, because I don't have a lot of physical games for the GameCube. I do emulate a lot of games for the GameCube. I don't have anything older than my Nintendo 64 right now, but I do like a lot of older games. A door? Does it actually go anywhere? If this leads where I think it does, then I should be able to open it, actually. It's kind of a restricted area, though, so don't tell anyone I let you two in here. And by anyone, I mean Fate. Hello? Where are we? Welcome to the Astral Plane, you guys! You've been to the Astral Plane before, Claire? No, you're saying it wrong. It's the Astral Plane! Sorry, you've been to the Astral Plane? I'm not letting you two say Astral Plane again until you explain where we are in a way that a magical novice like myself will understand. I read a little bit about it while studying Paladin spells, actually. Fun fact, aid is up to 72 hours. Second aid is up to 72 hours after the thing is mortal special. Oh, that makes sense why it's called that then. It's a higher level of reality that's made entirely of magical energy. It's always there, intersecting the material plane, but we normally can't see it. Magic users have been coming here for ages, although most of it is still unexplored. That's a bit of a simplification, but yes, basically. Okay, and what exactly are we going to find here? I have no idea! Let's find out! Sorry, look around. The Astral Plane. Warp currently unavailable. Find the Astral Plane door in the corresponding area to activate. I see. Who are you? There's somebody here, but he's asleep? Oh yeah, that guy. He's always here. I've heard that he's been here as long as anyone can remember, actually. No idea what his deal is, but people call him the Dream Knight. Is he okay? Should we help him or something? I don't know. He's still breathing, so he's probably okay. Let's just leave him be for now. I like that when we save, the colors change for where we are. That's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. Well? Hey, wait a second. There's something in the well. I found a critter! Oh, that's cute. Oh, the poor thing. We'd better find a place for this little guy to stay. In my inventory. A lost critter. Return it to its home for its reward. Where is its home? I don't know where it's going. Probably here. That's Greenridge? Holy shit, there's a warp. Okay, damn, I don't know where we are. We're just randomly in someone's house. Hey, how'd you kids get up there? Miss Leon, did you know that there's a door to the Astral Plane upstairs? Oh yeah, forgot that was up there. I'll just be sure to wipe your feet before I come in. Don't need y'all tracking Stardust in the shop. Mom, can I go to the astral plane, please? Maybe for your next birthday, kiddo. Hey. Ma'am, your 8-year-old requested we acquire a knife. Sorry to bug you, Miss Leon, but we thought you'd like to know that Pepper asked us to get her this. Really? Knife, huh? That's a new one. Is this true, Pepper? Curses! Foiled again! Thanks for telling me, Melody. I try to keep her out of trouble, but Pep's crafty. Takes after her grandpa. Thank you, I am quite fearsome. And that knife would have pushed my fearsomeness over the edge if it hadn't been betrayed. There are plenty of other ways to be fearsome that don't involve playing with sharp objects. True, there are lots of blunt weapons, too. Not what I meant, but it's step in the right direction. And Pepper, you should still give these nice folks a reward for taking time to run this errand. Fine, fine, here's your reward. I got a brace yourself bracelet. Allison is now level 10. Fan the Flames learned. Bear's now level... Magic Missile! Hold on. A lot just happened. First of all, brace yourself bracelet. Barely survived blows finishing with 1 HP. Nice. I love that. Well, actually, we'll probably equip that. Probably equip that to... I think... Is that better than the bandage? I think we get rid of the bandage because I'm rarely ever healing myself as Melody. I think I'm usually healing one of the others and having the healing be more effective on Claire's pretty good, especially the MP recovery. That's pretty helpful. Hold on. Wait, before I continue. Magic Missile? A strong magical attack that hits all enemies, uses both MP and star power. Oh, fuck, that's cool. That's awesome. And then you have Fan the Flames. Attack that does heavy damage to burned enemies. Well, given that you can burn enemies yourself. Oh, I know. Can you? You can, with the Beast it's hitting. Yeah. If that's the case, I might give the Beast stuff to someone else, actually. Because if Melody burns everyone, and then Allison can follow up with the... Nah, because Fire Breath, it works either way. It's fine. I don't think I'm mad at it. I could probably sell one of the Inner Beast things, yeah. She'd probably enjoy it. Yeah, 125, nice. Any of these that I don't need? Probably hold on to all these, frankly. I don't really need much. Spellblade. Imbue the party's weapons with elemental magic, take advantage of enemy weaknesses, and use counteract. That's fine. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing a-okay. Did you want me to explain spellbooks? No! Well, at least that's cool that we get a warp back. Actually, hold on, while we're back here with the astral plane warp. So I thought the big locked door was going to be fast travel, but it seems the astral plane is fast travel. I can't talk to your Iron Prince. Good morning, and now another adventure, huh? We put up the posters? Right on, thanks for the help. So, what if you don't get any takers? Yeah, right, and I just go back to doing flying elbow drops and stuff on each other. You know, I might have to join you one of these days if I'm not too busy saving the world. We'll save you a steel chair, Allison. Anyway, here's your reward for your job well done. Yay! 400 gold, 250 experience. No one leveled up. That's sad. That's disappointing. Alright. Well, let's get the heck out of here. Back to the astral plane we go! Yippee! Wahoo! I need to figure out where that critter goes. The critter goes in my mouth. If you're cold, they're cold. Put them in your mouth. Rock. Interesting how the warps work. You do have to unlock them. I guess it is an RPG. It'd be unfair to warp to a location that you haven't unlocked yet, but it is objectively funny. Hello! Huh, this gate has no lock, but still sealed shut. It's probably enchanted. That or actually is just welded shut and we're being pranked. Wow, trying to open strangers' gates now, huh, Mel? I didn't realize you were turning us into such a rebel. I mean, aren't you curious about what's behind this? It's not like I see a house back there. I'm sure that we'll find out eventually if it has any relevance to us. Natalie? Wait, why did I get... Hold on. Why was I given the citation? You're the one who mentioned Vor. Oh, my hand tracking got lost. Uh-oh, my hand tracking got lost. Did you see my left hand just slowly float up? Let's get my hands back. Let's get my hands back. There we go. Mentioning Vor. You mentioned Vor. Ah, what a shame, Natalie. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix that and find out why it mentioned my name. I think it's just because you mentioned my name. I want to make sure that that appropriately calls out the person who said Vor. I hate stream elements sometimes. You can test it? Hold on. No, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Okay, try it now. Mention my name, but say the word Vor. Your mother-in-law's gonna fucking starve through the credit redaction. I mean, there's no actual warning. It says no penalty. It's just warning issued. Paper please moment. I think this is the Trash King guy we were told about. He looks tough. Let's try talking to him. Maybe we can get him to leave peacefully. Hello there. Are you the Trash King we've heard so much about? Okay, it does mention you. Oh, sorry, sir. We didn't mean to startle you. Yeah, hey, no need to shout, man. We just want to say hello. This is fully just a real bird. This isn't a monster. This isn't a person. This isn't even a beast folk. It's just a bird. Guys, I think this is just a regular bird that now wants to kick our asses. Yep, that's what I thought so too. I thought so too. Holy shit! Very intense music. I love it. I'm fucking with it big time. This is pretty intense music, actually. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. He's balling. Look at him. Okay, we burned everything. Lovely. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the trash applies nourishment. That's not good. That's not very good. I think we just keep building star power here, frankly. Unless... Let's set up Resilient Aura, just in case. I don't know if this guy applies any negative effects on me, but I don't want to risk it. Fan the Flames, I'm going to set up, try to build for that, if I can. Let's destroy these trash bags. And then once you've got Magic Missile, we'll get that done as well. In the meantime, we'll see if we can burn the trash. I think that's the play. 90% gay. That's nice. That's a good amount of gay there. The Miller's only 50. Shame. I need to touch more mana because Melody's not really doing anything with their stuff, with their star power, frankly. Actually, hold on, that's not what I want to do. Mana drain, that's what I wanted. Wonderful. You are one more away from the Fan the Flames, so we're just gonna do a regular basic attack on the trash bag, and then you should be good for Magic Missile here. Nice, that was pretty good. That was pretty juicy right there. So trash bags are gone now. Youch! That one hurt. It failed! Mana Drain failed! Did it miss or did it just fail? Alright, we'll do Lovely Aura, try to recover. Now, you can do Fan the Flames, which is a bonus damage to burn enemies, which the guy is burned. And then we'll do Scorch, because I think you're not weak to ice. And the Magic Missile didn't do anything. Okay. Seems like it might just be weak to physical attacks. Dude, this bird has so much health. What the hell, dude? That's a lot of health, actually. Magic Aura has 2 more star bits, so that's fine. We can keep going for that. We'll just keep kissing Allison. We even set up, boom, the attack boost on Allison, too. Lovely. All the boosts for Allison. Allison's face is covered up by the status effects, which is kind of funny, frankly. Okay, we're doing all right. Might lovely aura again, actually. Actually, no. We're just gonna do first aid on Allison here. The trash bags are back! Oh, come on. That's really annoying, actually. That is really upsetting, frankly. Charging it for a powerful spell in next turn. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. What we're gonna do is defend. Let's just guard, baby. Hopefully this should make it so that we don't take a significant amount of damage here. Trash King doesn't actually know any spells. Wait, what? You built that up. You just said a powerful attack. I thought it was gonna be a powerful spell. Okay, well that's annoying. I didn't even get a full star out of that. Come. Why did that happen? That's annoying. Okay, boom. We'll do first aid on Claire. Look, he tried to. Apparently. Fire breath. Beautiful. We're doing all right. We're handling it. We're handling this. It's okay. Then you use the aura recovery on everybody. You are going to use Fan the Flames on the Trash King. You're going to burn this trash bag further. Yeah, wonderful. Dude, that did so much healing. Or so much damage. That's... Okay, Claire's in a good position here. Let's use Lovely Aura. Heal everyone. Basic attack, baby. Wonderful. Allison's stronger. We're doing decently well here, honestly. Could be better, but we're not doing bad. Let's set up Resolute Seal. I want to get that going. Probably even, honestly, yeah. Let's poison you. Do not summon more trash bags, please. I beg you. I beg you, do not summon more trash bags. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. We're doing a lot of damage here. We're handling this quite well. Let's give Allison a kiss because it looks like the kiss wore off. Let's Allison dive bomb. Actually, Fan the Flames because you're burnt. No, you're not burnt. You're actually not burnt right now, so let's dive bomb you. And then... I mean, honestly, probably magic. I don't know how strong Magic Missile is, and I don't think we need to be using that much. Let's fuck it. Let's use all our MP. This is clearly a boss battle. Magic Missile. Beautiful. Oh, this bird's dying. We are killing this bird. Heal up Claire. Attack, and in case that doesn't work, we finish off with another attack. Excellent. The sinking into the ground is very silly. Nice work. Maybe all the practice is starting to pay off. Oof, we killed the Trash King. That's cool. He's just there. Wow, he's gone now. And don't come back. Yeah, that'll teach that stupid bird to terrorize the wildlife on our island. Well, that's one less threat for the Sapphire Islands to deal with. Now only leaves the mysterious video wizard who can manipulate space and time. If you defeat the Trash Queen, can you gain ownership of their domain? I guess I am now Baron of Trash? I'm not sure what I am. Okay, let's get the MP back up here a touch. Was that a quest? I don't think that was a quest, was it? Yeah, it was just Just them warning me that there might be a trash king here. Hold on, how far are we away from ads? We're 8 minutes from ads. When the ads roll, I'm gonna have to take a little piss break. I'm gonna have to be a little piss deer. Go take a fat pee. Hello. Mysterious treasure chest with nothing guarding it. Mega potion. Okay. I guess the trash king was guarding it. Duchess of the trash lines. A wallet? Check out how much cash is in it so we can decide whether or not to return it. Claire. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Well, okay, if it somehow belongs to someone mega rich, finders keepers. Fair. Oh my gosh. This is actually Jody's wallet. Even better. We're definitely a hot or a tail. Here, if Jody's nearby, I know how to get her attention. Oh, woe is me. If only there was a buff tiger girl who ain't here to tell me that I'm valid. Yep, guess we gotta keep looking. That's a funny way to bait her out. One of these days, this treasure chest is not gonna be valid. Oh no, they're giving us lots of items right now, and that scares me. That's not a good sign that they're giving us this many good items right now. Mega Ether, okay. I'm a little worried about this. What's this big disc on the ground? Looks like an old warp pad to me. If we stand on it, it should transport us somewhere. And considering this path is otherwise dead end, I imagine Jody must have already taken this thing wherever it leads. I wonder where it takes us. Well, I'm just curious where this thing might take us. Whatever it takes us, it better be ready for anything. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out where it goes. Mel, whenever you're ready. Oh no, they're even telling us, say, whenever you're ready. This is absolutely prepping for something. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run ads now. I'm gonna flip into be right back. Go piss immediately. So I'm gonna run those ads right here, and I'm going to move on to that next section whenever we're back from the ads. In the meantime, you can still hear the game, right? I assume you can still hear on the game. So I'm gonna run the ads, and then run to the bathroom. Wish me luck. In the meantime, what do you think? If you haven't played this game already, let me know let me know what you think is on the other side of that warp. For those of you who are not currently watching ads. All right, be right back. Hey, I just realized I attempted to mute my soundboard, but I don't think I actually did mute my soundboard. I attempted to mute my mic, but I don't think my mic was actually muted. Could you hear me pissing? Wait a second. Thank goodness I didn't say anything. Could you hear me? I really hope you couldn't hear me pissing. That would be very embarrassing, frankly. Hi, I'm back. Greetings. All right. You yourself was on ads? Thank goodness you couldn't hear me pissing. Thank goodness my piss couldn't be heard. You know, Mamiliar, if you want to, there is I post that link to Adblock every single time. If you want, you are welcome to block ads on my channel. I will never complain about the fact that I technically make money off ads, but I'm also hate ads. I really don't think any service should ever have ads. Ads are the graffiti of billionaires, and I really, really dislike that you are forced to watch ads without even or pay money to me. So if you don't have the money to pay to avoid ads, I would honestly just say get that ad block. And I think you didn't get ads for the last 6 times ads came through. You had ads this time? That's crazy. That's so weird that the ads are inconsistent. I don't know why that happens. All right, back to the game. Wild, right? Yeah. Okay. Allison's kind of on low health. Not low, but like moderate health. Everyone else were kind of good. It's telling us to prep. It's telling us to prep and be ready for this. So I think whenever I step onto this warp pad is going to be a boss of some sort. Because there's the 3 blue chests. I think it's going to get really difficult here in a minute. The game is clearly prepping me for something. Whatever it is, we're going to hop into it. Let's go. Whoa! We've been warped. We've been warpied. Oh shit! Oh hell yeah! Wait, I've fucked with this big time. That's a cactus. It's dancing. It's a moving cactus that's connected to pipes. Oh, I'm vibing. Does the bestiary say anything about the Trash King? That's a good question. What does the bestiary say about the Trash King? It says you guys thought this was just beast. What? You guys thought this was beast folk? This is very clearly just a large bird that loves trash. Come on. Melody's notes. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, it is a little hard to tell sometimes. That's funny. Okay, I'm locked in a cutscene. Well, this sure is a change of scenery. Yeah, I'll say. Has this place always been like this, or is this more of a Javis's handiwork? Actually, I've heard stories about a floating island somewhere near the Sapphire Islands. This might be it. You guys seriously haven't heard of this place? Haven't you lived in Greenridge like your whole lives? Pretty sure I'd remember if there was a giant desert island in the sky near my hometown, Claire. Ditto. Okay, but we took a medium-range teleporter to get here. We couldn't have gone that far. Then why can't we see the ocean below us? I don't know. I guess that's another mystery for us to investigate while we look for Jody. Well, I don't see Jody anywhere. Guess she's not here. Let's go back to the Amber Woods. Wasn't that place nice? Okay, I know this is a lot, Mel, but listen. If I was Javis and I wanted to hide from us, then this floating island we didn't even know existed would be a pretty smart place to hide. Don't you think? That's a good point. Okay, let's do this for Jody. Celestial Wasteland. And it even has signs. Let's go. Surface warp pad to the north, port side to the west. Well, what's to the east? Oh, wait, no, that's the west. What's to the east is what I meant to say. A spike pit! Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike pit blocking away here. Spike pit duty is usually Jody's thing. Come on, you gotta have some trick up your sleeves for spikes. You know, like a million spells. I don't exactly think setting these spikes on fire would improve our situation here. We'll just have to see if Jody can help us with these. Alright, we gotta get Jody first. We gotta get Jody first on our party. That's doable. We can get Jody. Big wall. A very large, very locked door. Alright, well, no kidding. Let's see what new enemies are here! 2 super fighting robots and a tumbleweed mage. Wait, this fucking rules. All right, we kiss Allison. Allison, I think we're going to burn everything. And then because the tumbleweed is most likely weak to fire, so I'm guessing we're just gonna light the tumbleweed on fire as best as we can. Yay! Okay, super fighting robot missed. Flare. Beautiful. Youch! Did not like that. Okay. First aid myself here. Then you're gonna tag probably one of the super fighting robots, because I think regular Scorch should be fine to finish up the tumbleweed mage. Okay. Full, excellent. We've done that. Then we do, what else do we do here? I'm gonna say Resolute Seal on the left fighting robot here. We attack the crap out of this one, and in fact, we're even gonna boost Allison's attack for the attack she's doing on the leftmost, or on the rightmost super fighting robot, which should kill. It did not kill. That's annoying. Okay. The burn should probably take it out, I think. Burn did not take it out. Okay. We're gonna basic attack that. We're gonna have Allison attack that left robot. We're gonna do Frost. You have a note for me. Okay. They are weak to ice. Okay, good to know. They are weak to ice. I don't think Dot can kill in this game. What is Dot? I don't know what Dot is. How long until I'm strong enough to lift Mel over my head? Ruby Sphere. Ooh, okay, that's fun. Damage over time. I have noticed that. Yeah, okay. If that's the case, I've noticed that the burn and the whatever, they can bring it down to 0 HP, but it won't kill. But usually when they're down to 0 HP, I just have Melody do an attack against them, and since Melody's attack is garbage anyway, it doesn't mean anything, but it usually hits. So I'm usually handling that. Okay, Ruby Spear. Now I've got your weapon. Don't know what the fuck that means. That's ominous. Does it specify? Okay, it did not specify anything. What about that weapon? Is the Ruby Spear higher attack, lower magic? Maybe we could give that to Allison. It might be better than Allison's current saber. By a pretty significant margin, actually. Hold on. That's really good. That's a really good saber, actually. Yeah. Okay. And then, was that all we got? Oh, no, we got the bestiary as well. I want to get more information on the bestiary. We know that they're weak to ice. I don't know what you think is so super or fighting about these robots, but okay. They scoot around on 4 stumpy legs and try to attack people with ruby spears that extend from their heads. If you're lucky, one might drop an intact spear for you to use. We got lucky, apparently. Like most robots in the wasteland. These ones are heat resistant, but ice, water, electricity will mess with their circuitry. Perfect. Okay, we'll remember that, especially for future robots as well. Because we know that fire's not as valuable against them. Boom. Nailed it. We're all doing decent on health. Screw it. We'll do some first aid here. I didn't mean to do it on yourself again. That's fine. Okay, beautiful. Loot scooter! It's the scoot looter! It's the scoot. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind. All right, boom. Beautiful. What if we kiss you again? And then we even attack boost. Beautiful. Wait, I didn't mean to give that to Melody. I meant to give it to Allison. Whoops. Whoopsies. 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 It didn't matter. Didn't matter. The scoot gooter. Cool beans. I'll be sure to put this good use. I have enough bestiality with the... Why did I say that? Why did I say that? All right. Well, we need Jody for the spikes, apparently. Funky artifact. Oh, I like a funky artifact. That's a cool name for a funky artifact, indeed. That is a pretty funky artifact, all things considered, I would say. Okay, so we know that ice is effective against most robots in the area, which is good, because this is a robot in the area. Yep, very weak. Beautiful. Yeah, gust, attack. Screw it, yeah, let's even do attack boost on Allison this time. So I don't fucking forget. Beautiful. Beautiful. And scrap metal. Oh, okay. I don't know what we do with scrap metal. That doesn't seem super particularly helpful, but I guess we have it. You can probably find use for these in battle with the right equipment. I do not have the right equipment. Okay. I don't know what our equipment would engage with a gear. Malcontent mummy. You're new. Okay. Intriguing. I'm going to set ourselves to be resistant immediately off the bat because I don't know what Malcontent Mummy does, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be a status effect type thing. Berserker Barrage. Slashes random items. I didn't even notice that this existed, actually. I should probably be using that more often. Actually, yeah, let's try to build for that. Beautiful. We're resilient. Funky artifact performs a pop and lock and increase their defense and magical defense. Dishes out a sick burn. Well, I'm resistant to effects. Let's give my girlfriend a little kissy kissy. I don't like that they're both they've increased their defenses here. Okay, we're in a good position. Break dance! Their attack went up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I don't like that at all. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for freezing. We should definitely perform first aid on Claire. I think Claire's doing fine, and that'll give me the extra star piece. Let's do Berserker Barrage. I want to get that taken care of here. And specifically, let's do attack boost on Allison when she does that. Wonderful. Beautiful. This should be a lot of damage. Okay, it wasn't as much damage as it could have been, but it was a decent amount. I'm not mad at it here. Probably set up Resolute Seal on... it doesn't matter, actually. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of these kill anybody. If I could maybe theoretically get Magic Aura set up. We'll definitely kill the Malcontent Mummy here. I don't think it matters ultimately, but we'll try our best here. Good, and then this might kill. Yeah, it definitely did. Perfect. Okay. Oh, is it over? Okay, we got both their best ears. Let's check those. Let's check those. Okay, funky artifact. These robots are effectively mechanical bards using simple tunes and breakdancing skills to buff themselves and their allies. I can really use a thing or two from these guys. We all could. Okay. And the Malcontent Mummy. This mummy has a real pain in the ass attitude. Kind of reminds me of someone. Anyway, she can attack with her dagger, but also apparently apply burns. But while she can dish it out, she apparently can't take it as she's weak to fire. Not ice, though, as the hoodie seems to give her cold resistance. That's weird. But good to know. Good to know. She's weak to fire. Even though she dishes out fire. Danger! Is this the grind room? It sounds like another grind room. Let's see. I think so. Yep, it's another grind room. Just a random grind room for no reason. Okay, let's go check the sign. East is Mumford, south is Sons. Sure. All right, these guys are both weak to fire. That's good. I like that. I think I can just burn them both, yeah. No, you dished out a sick burn. What a shame. I'm burnt. Ow! That one did hurt. That one hurt a lot, actually. There's poison and burns. I can do that to cure Claire. You fan the flames if we build toward it. We might be able to build toward it. Nice. Oh, come on. You keep burning me. That's actually not too bad, all things considered, frankly. Okay. We just keep curing Claire. Actually, Magic Missile should be able to take them both out if I do this right. If I think I... Okay, actually, if that's the case, then that changes how I handle this, because I think what we're going to do is heal everyone off the bat. Attack. Which of you has more health? You're technically more resistant, and then we do Magic Missile on everyone. It should kill, I think. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then Allison attacks the one remaining. Excellent. Okay, that was a little scary there, but we're doing okay. We're doing all right here. Boom. Let's probably recover our mana touch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gigablade Giga. I had a stroke there. Thank you. I like to think I'm smart sometimes. Only sometimes. Okay, you're annoying. You're quite the annoying little enemy, just running about. Mega Ether, let's go! What is this thing? A car? Huh, there's no way this has been here as long as all this rusty junk. This looks brand new. Can I also just take a moment to add that it looks sick as hell? I wonder who it belongs to. Well, knowing how much money we make, I'm sure it's not Jody's. That would make sense. I can't tell if this is progress. This is port side. I can't tell where we're supposed to be going. This feels like... Okay, it seems like West Mumford is where the intended way to go is. And then these monsters are... there's a chest there. Spiked Gauntlet. Ooh. 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 Yeah, Spiked Gauntlet is a weapon. Increases defense, and it's only slightly less effective than a Ruby Spear. You get the wand, which is... boost your magic. Could be nice to have slightly more defense, though, frankly. I'm not gonna lie. Same thing with Flare. There might be... I don't like taking 10 away from her magic, though, you know? I think we give the, I think we give it to Allison, as probably obvious. Allison's doing a ton of damage already. I don't really want to fight these guys, do I? I guess I'll have to. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot more enemies than I was anticipating it to be. Okay, we can handle it. We can handle it for sure. Let's be resilient, first and foremost. Let's try to build for Magic Missile. I think that's clearly the play here. We know there are likely weak to ice. Youch! Okay. Okay, I do not like this. This is scary. This is genuinely a little bit of a tough fight, frankly. I'm a little unhappy with this. Well, first aid Claire immediately off the bat. We keep building for the attacks here. Let's do Frost on you. Oh, they're taking a lot of damage right now. Okay, lovely aura to heal everyone. Let's use your dive bomb technique on this one here, and then you use magic missile on everybody. Hopefully this does enough damage to kill everybody. I'm not sure, but it might. Kill that one. Hurt those severely. Okay, we're not quite dead yet, but we are getting at levels where they're all pretty highly damaged. You do Gust. on you. Attack on... I think if we all target the same enemy, then the attacks, if they kill, will move on to the next ones, which is nice. Full, that's good. Hello? Fucking game crashed? Why did the game crash? Hello? Okay, well that's a surprise. For how loud this is, I'm so sorry. This section is very loud. I don't. It's so loud. Oh, please shut the fuck up. I hate how loud that is. I hate how loud that is. That's obnoxiously loud. Okay, well I would have won that fight. I think. I'm like reasonably confident I would have won that fight. Don't know why that crashed. Load bearing enemy. Fucking apparently. Let's not fight them again. I mean, it was a worthwhile fight. I would have gotten a lot of experience out of it, but apparently I shouldn't fight you, friend. What if I fight one of these? Are these gonna be less load bearing? It's just a normal nanobot, you know, whatever. Oh. I didn't even see the small ones. I didn't even see the small ones, actually. Hold on. that actually did. Yeah, I can attack all of them. Probably. Let's focus on killing the funky artifact as quickly as we can, actually. Oh yeah, those nanobots are annoying. Once we get Claire the magic missile, I'm guessing she'll be able to wipe them all out. Because I'm guessing they don't have a ton of health. I'm guessing they don't have a ton of health. First aid on Claire off the bat. Keep just attacking this one. Yeah, these nanobots are annoying. They are very annoying. Pop and lock. Oh, well, now I'm not sure if the magic missile is gonna kill them all. Oh, this takes so long, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. We'll set up Berserker Rage 2, just in case magic missile doesn't kill them all. I'm guessing magic missile goes first. I think it goes first here. Yep. It does kill them all. Perfect, 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 perfect. I figured the nanobots don't have a ton of health. Funky artifact, we got the nanobots now. Let's see how much health they have. Exactly how much health do they have here? Nanobots, I feel like these are mislabeled. They definitely aren't nano, but they are pretty small. Regardless, these diminutive robots make up for their extremely low HP by traveling in swarm. Just about anything will take them out in one hit, so don't worry about using your strongest attacks. Focus on group attacks instead. Perfect, that's exactly what I did. Yeah, 50 HP. Wow, they are very weak. They are very weak. I can't really tell what I'm doing here, though. That's kind of the problem, is I don't really know where I'm going. And this area is not doing a good job of guiding me, but there's an NPC here who looks cute as hell. Look at this hot bat. Oh, hey, another beast. I'll wander in the dust bowl, eh? We're trying to find someone, actually. Yeah, you seen our friend Jody? She's big, strong, tall, and, big. She's a tiger, and she's probably wearing armor. I can work with that. Yeah, I saw someone mention that description heading east from here. Thank you so much, kind stranger. It's Jack, and I'm sure we'll see each other around. That's mysterious. Need something else? I didn't expect to see any of the beast folk this far out. What are you doing out here? I'm glad you asked, Belly. Like I said, the name's Jack. I'm the hero of the heat, sworn protector of the living who venture out here. Awesome! What do you do? Got any cool stories? Remind folks to stay hydrated. It's hotter than Hades out here. Go on, take a sip, ladies. It's mighty refreshing. Need something else? Not to be rude, but what's with the costume? It's a good thing you said not to be rude, because otherwise I'd take offense to that, miss. This is the uniform of a desperado with no laws or obligations holding him back. Like an adventurer. I'm pretty sure we have lots of laws holding us back, actually. Ha! Adventurer, huh? I like the sound of that. But no, you may discover that I am unemployed. Hey, adventurers drop some valuables when they get roughed up by the baddies out here. Someone's got to pick them up. It's a living, you know? Need something else? Oh, so he's just homeless. Any advice for desert exploration? Yeah, you seem quite comfortable out here. How is that? If you're looking for some pointers, I'd recommend stopping by that scrap town just north of here. Or at least I would, if the gate wasn't locked right now. It's surprising they actually stock up on good drinks and victuals? Victuals? What the fuck is a victual? I'd never even heard of that. That's crazy. Why would that be surprising? Shouldn't any town have food and water? Oh, you don't know? Well, I guess I won't spoil the surprise for you then. What did you just call food a second ago? I was wondering that too. Never heard the word. I've also never heard the word victuals. Yeah, Speedy. It's lingo out here on the trail. Doesn't look like it, but it rhymes with little. Victuals. Okay, that makes sense. Every day's a school day. Need something else? Nope. Keep out. I'm pretty sure whoever's behind this door doesn't want us poking around. A valid theory. Could this be Jarvis's new stronghold? From what we've seen of his work, this doesn't seem like his style. But maybe it's just what he wants us to think. I don't know, it's hard to say. Let's just focus on looking for Jody right now. That seems wise. What does the water do? Reforce 500 HP and heals burns? Hell yeah. Oh, that's helpful. That's very helpful, actually. Speaking of restoring HP, let's get Allison some... Oh my goodness, I hate the menuing for this. I'm gonna be honest, the menuing for this is driving me insane. I don't know why, but it just does not seem easy to navigate or intuitive at all. West Mumford. East unknown. East nothing. There's nothing east. There's nothing east of here. Crazy. Picnic set. Yay! That's a full group heal, I think. All right, tumbleweed and funky artifacts. We know how to handle these. Not the breakdance! Not the breakdance! Oh, come on. Ow! You bonked me. You bonked me on the head. Okay, that should be a good setup here. Yeah, the dive bomb and then the ice. Yeah, perfect, 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 perfect. Mage hat. Ooh, I love a good mage hat. Mage hats are cute. I'll probably actually set that up for Claire. That's... What do you mean it's not a hat? It's not equipable? Where the fuck is the mage hat then? It is. Okay, stereotypical hat for... Not as cool as Claire's hat. Oh, so Claire just won't wear it. Claire refuses to wear it. That's funny, objectively, actually. It would lower my defense slightly, but increase my magic and magic defense. I think I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. The flower crown's really cute. But, magic's pretty good. This is a mandatory enemy. Good to know. Tombstone Drone! That's a cool-ass name, actually. I kind of like that. We know that this guy tries to burn us, so let's try not to get burnt. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll also scorch this guy. Beautiful. Nice poison and mummify. And, oh, the burnt got applied regardless of being resilient. That's sad. That's so devastating. What a shame. Oh, if only there was some way to heal that. We'll frost the tombstone drone just because I don't trust it. I don't know what the tombstone drone does, but I don't like it. I don't want to be here long. We'll heal Melody. This could be good right now, actually, unless we also... Because there's the Fan the Flames. You're likely going to die to the Berserker Barrage anyway. Assuming the Berserker Barrage hits. If it doesn't, then I'm screwed, but say la vie. It didn't hit him. It only hit the tombstone. Okay, well, that's annoying. That's actually really annoying. That actually sucks a lot. It's fine. Use first aid on Claire here. Actually, Might use Lovely to heal everybody a touch. Attack you, and Magic Missile. Beautiful. Wonderful. Wonderful! Alright, we need to get our MP up a touch. Because we are very low on MP, all of us. And by very low, I mean not really that low, but, you know, still. we're a very magic build, and I'm not recovering my MP as much during the fights as I probably should be. There's a chest down here. I should probably go for that, right? Magical girl! Oh yeah, I have one of these. Eh, it might still come in handy. More Tears of Revival. Fascinating. Oh, I think I see what the gimmick of these are. Oh, it's a fight! Oh! Please don't be a load-bearing enemy. Please don't be a load-bearing enemy that crashes the game. Please do not be a load-bearing enemy that crashes the game. I beg you. I'm telling you now, if you are a load-bearing enemy that crashes the game, I will shit myself right here on stream. That's it. I'm not actually gonna do that. I hope I'm not gonna actually do that. I can't make promises. I can't. I don't actually know. You did just save. Ah, it's true. I did just save. You're right. Okay, we burn them all. I don't like mana drain. Oh, I forgot I have mana drain. Okay, let's use Gust on one of the flying robots because I kind of want to see what the fuck happens if I do that. I have a feeling it just sends it flying and it dies instantly, which would be great if so. I would really, really appreciate that. Okay, that's pretty good. We got a crit. Hell yeah. Okay, Claire's almost dead. Don't like that. Not keen on that in the slightest. Let's use second aid on Claire. Just make sure she doesn't fucking die. Allison, you can attack again. Probably is one. And then you will use Magic Missile on everybody. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, it almost killed. It almost killed all of them. What do you mean, dude? Ugh. That's really annoying. Okay, well, they're all at 0 HP, so we just attack all of them. Beautiful. Why do you still get your turn in? That's annoying. That's very annoying. That's very annoying. I'm actually really upset about that. Okay, Yellow Bridge is open. Please don't be mandatory. Please be avoidable. Thank you. Blue switch activated. So now we can come up here and get the red switch. I heard something activate down there. Maybe I should save just in case I do come across another game like load-bearing enemy. If the game crashes again, that's gonna be very disappointing. I don't want another game crash. Well, given that you're not moving, you're also a mandatory enemy, so are we in a good position to fight? I guess we are. Whereas in ad good as words are hard. Okay. Let's try to get Magic Aura set up if we can, because I am running low on Aura, and that's on the Magic meter for all of us. I have no antidotes with which to do the Boulder Brew, sadly. So what we do is we burn the hell out of the Malcontent Mummy. Stop draining my mana, you fucks. How much is it? It's 4. It's 4 whole things. Ugh. mildly annoying. Mildly annoying. Probably magic boost on Allison immediately. Or attack boost on Allison immediately is what I meant to say. How's stream? It's going pretty well. How are you, Sams? What's going on? This game is, it's not easy. I've played easier RPGs. I don't like RPGs in general, but this is it's being enjoyable for the most part. How are you? Any game with lesbian animals are always nice. Stop stealing! Oh my god, you fuck. You keep stealing the MP. I'm mad. I don't have any way to restore her MP. I can steal MP for myself, but not for others. I don't really have anything I want to do right now. Probably just kiss Allison, get that last star meter up. And we theoretically dive bomb. Probably you. Lovely. Doing good, getting progress on mystery dungeon stuff. Starting soon, break soon for college. Setting up a new game room. Ooh, hell yeah! That's awesome. That's actually a really good thing to be prepping for. Okay, all of our MP is... Oh, not all of it. Most of it's back. Beautiful, lovely. Mummy dagger. Ooh. 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 Mummy dagger. That seems cool. How good of a weapon is that? Oh, you can't equip it. What is the mummy dagger? It's not a weapon. Interesting, it's not. This thing's creepy and probably cursed. The responsible thing to do is sell it and let it become someone else's problem. That's a responsible thing? We can't equip it and use it ourselves? That's annoying. New save point, let's go. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Another robot. This one seems to be just minding his own business instead of trying to kill us, though. Do you think we could be friendly? I doubt it, but I also don't want to bully some random robot if this one's harmless. We also tried talking to that bird and it didn't really work out. Yeah, but we're supposed to be the good guys. We don't jump random strangers. Plus, maybe this one's seen Jody. True, but still. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, see what else is over here. Hey, it's the other side of Spike Pit. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So I'm guessing this is a boss fight because once I do this, I'll probably get Jody and be able to cross that Spike Pit. That's also why there's a save point there first. And the music's fading out. Oh, this is definitely a boss fight. Sorry to bother you. Have you seen a tiger around here by any chance? Hello there? Pardon? Is your voice processor glitching? Like, definitely? You've definitely seen a tiger? Mel, I think now's the time to run. Destroy! Yeah, that makes sense. This is boss fight music and a half, baby. Okay, well that's fun. Yeah, Mel, you definitely should have avoided that. Okay, what we're do? Set up a poison immediately. Okay, the poison didn't happen, which is mildly annoying, and I don't like that. First aid on Allison here. We'll do a regular attack. Probably setup attack. Fuck! I meant to do it on Allison. I put it up on a fucking Melody instead for no reason. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually really annoying. I'm really upset about that. Ow! Don't like that. Okay, let's heal up then. Not happy with that in the slightest. Okay, let's do a little dive bomb. Or I could do this. It should be very strong. Because it's gonna hit the same Pokemon, same enemy 3 times. I said Pokemon there. It's not a Pokemon. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. You grabbed a boulder? What do you mean you grab a boulder? Hello? We can just attack the boulder. Fun. Beautiful. Love that. Okay, well, now we put the attack boost on the correct teammate this time. Okay, boulder died immediately. That's good. Youch! Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get our mana back, 'cause I think we're going to be needing it. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. No, it was a boulder. It specifically said it was a boulder. That was a crit. Nice. Youch. Youch, friend. Ooh, I do not like how much damage I'm taking here, frankly. Okay, we dive bomb. Let's set this up so that when Allison's damage boost goes away, we can reapply the damage boost, but I think we're doing well. We're kind of taking this down so far. Oh my goodness. Do not like how much damage it does to Claire. It's not good. The boulder doesn't know how to feel about being beaten up by such a cute looking bunny. No kidding. I think attack boost runs out this turn, so we're gonna set up Frost once more, and then we'll save Magic Missile for a future turn if we can. But we might not need it. Yeah, attack boost is out. I think we should be able to kill the boulder. Or I think we should be able to kill the guy, frankly. If I'm smart. Say high kick. Let's screw it. Magic Missile. I think this should be kill. It should kill if we're smart. Beautiful. We are smart. Wonderful. I love being smart. Yay! I'm just so glad that's over. 1,000 gold? Holy shit, that's a lot of gold. It's still moving. Crap, even after all that? How do we take this thing down? We did take it down. What do? Run? Hold on. What's up? What's that up there? Hi. Jody! Claire, what are you three doing all the way out here? We should be asking you that. Can we catch up after the robot is dealt with? Huh? Oh, sure thing. Here goes nothing. What the fuck did you do, Jody? Okay, I need to figure out a good voice for Jody right now. Now, where were we? Aww, Jody! I've never been so happy to see you in my entire life. I can see that. How come you're looking for me, though? Jody, you've been MIA for 24 hours. God, has it really been that long? I'm so sorry. I probably made everyone worry sick about me, huh? We also found your wallet. Oh, must have dropped it during a scuffle. Thanks for that. So how come you skipped town, Jody? You on the law? You on the lam? Maybe trouble in paradise with Faith? What? No, it's nothing like that. I know. I'm just haven't gotten a chance to tease you since yesterday. Faith told us you were investigating some monster activity and never came home. She sent us out here to find you. Yeah, I tried texting Faith as soon so she'd know I was safe, but I guess it never went through. It's not just you. There's some sort of electromagnetic disturbance messing with the phones and internet back in Greenridge. Wait, really? That doesn't sound good. Yeah, we have a lot to get catching up to do. Melody, Allison, and Claire took a short rest to fill Jody in on the situation with Jarvis. It's a typo, but okay. HPM. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I didn't have to do that myself. They took a short rest and fill, past tense and then current tense. Should have been took a short rest and filled Jody in. Or take a short rest and fill Jody in. But it was took and then fill. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, we assume there's a connection between Jarvis and the monsters you saw. Do you have any leads? Yes, actually. I followed a suspicious cloak figure up here. I couldn't see their face, but there's a chance it was Jarvis. We can definitely ask around to see if anyone knows anything about Jarvis once we've taken her home, though. Her? Her who? Glyph. The robot you were fighting? Glyph, did that gizmo your friends told me to use work? You feeling better? Oh, hello there. Yes, thank you so much for rebooting me. I'm really sorry about my behavior just then. I wasn't myself. Someone reprogrammed me to hunt down any beast folk who entered the desert. Oh, it's okay. We're glad you're feeling better. Yeah, nice to meet you properly, Glyph. Okay, question? Glyph, are all the robots out here normally friendly? Sadly, no. We always have a lot of feral robots around these parts. And something seems to be agitating them this week, too. But yeah, my friends and I are kind of special, actually. Speaking of which, I should head home. Good idea. Let's head back to Mumford to regroup. I can take the lead if you three want. I said don't object. Actually, Mel's been taking the lead for us. She's been doing pretty great, too. Huh? Oh, yeah, I don't mind staying in the lead. I mean, I hit don't object! I mean, if that's not a problem. No, not at all. I could be a rear guide. Rear, what? I misread that, I'm sorry. Seems like that training's really paying off for you, Melody. Let's head to Mumford, then. It's directly north of here. Yay! Alright. Well, let's go back and save, then. We have a full team! It's a full party now! Yay! I've got 68 kisses. We need one more kiss. Actually, hold on. Can I kiss right now? I can't kiss outside of combat. That's sad. That's so sad. That's devastating. We're almost at 69 kisses. So what do we do about the spike pit? Allow me. Faith taught me a little barrier spell for good for covering up traps like this. God, you have no idea how much we missed you, Jody. Do we do a combat with Jody and see how she is? Let's see how she is in combat. Oh, it's nanobots and... Okay. Well, we gotta get our 69th kiss in, obviously. Okay, so you got basic attack, you've got skills. Barrier creates a force shield around one friend, reducing the damage they take for 5 turns. Also builds Jody's star power. Binding Chain. Summons chains of light to prevent a regular enemy from acting for 3 turns. 80% success rate. Chain may break with damage. Taunt. Distract the enemies so they attack Jody more often instead of her friends. Last 5 turns. Apologize. Apologizing the enemy, undoing the effect of the taunt that Jody goes back to being hit in normal amounts. That's a little silly, actually, having these 2 back-to-back. I kind of like that a lot. And then you've got no book equipped. That's fine. We'll just keep attacking the nanobots, I think. Actually, Jody getting hit builds her star power. What? What? Okay. Natalie, you gotta know not to tell me things about games. I'm telling you, it's a first-time playthrough. Let me experience the game, please. But also, cool. That's a fun mechanic. You skipped over that. I was going to find out, probably. She was going to get attacked, and then I see it now. Yeah, perfect. Part of the game is the joy of discovery, my friend. Well, attack boost on Allison. Okay, don't like that. Nice. Dive bomb. Oh, okay. Well, that's over here, dummy. I like that. It's silly. Damn, Jody takes, like, no damage, too. She only took 1. What level is Jody? Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh, you're still just level 12. Okay, that's fine. Well, dive into the party this way. She's a cis lesbian, a dependable tiger who uses her skills to look out for friends, a good cook, absolutely shredded. She has 75 defense. No kidding. No kidding. That's a lot of defense right there. Goodness gracious. I'm not mad at that defense. Good heavens. That's a lot. Oh, come on. Make us all resistant to the tumbleweed shit. Because I have a feeling tumbleweed's gonna do some shit. It's gonna be annoying. Nope, not what I wanted to scorch. Now I've seen how much defense Jody has. That's definitely wise to do the taunting. Yeah, because it's only 1 damage. That would be like over 100 for most of my other teammates. Now the magic attack apparently is apparently pretty rough, which is not good. Beautiful. We'll heal Jody a bit. Hey. Oh, I missed. There's an 80% success rate and it missed. That's annoying. Nice. Beautiful. Nice, you're really on fire lately. Another mage hat, yay! I mean, hey. Jody with a ruby spear is better than what she started with? Interesting. I guess her defense is high enough that she doesn't really need higher defense. She needs strong attack, and that makes sense that the ruby spear would be good for that. I'll give her a spellbook, sure, why not? Stronger magic defense is probably the best play here. I would love having more magic defense. And then Jody's breastplate is definitely better than all these. Beautiful. Beautiful! Kiss check. You're right. How do I check that, actually, without going to a save point? I think the only way to check that is at a save point, right? I don't think I can check that without going to save point. I'm sorry. Allow me. I'm hoping there's a save point here. Hi! This is it. I guess they locked the gate because of my violent rampage. I'm sure everyone will be happy to see you. Let me just try to get their attention. Hey guys! It's me, Seth. I'm back normal. Can you open the front gate? Hey, it worked. There we are. Let's head in. Well, here we are, home sweet. Oh, hold on a second. They're in the middle of something. Yes, they are. Kill. His belt says kill. Their belt says kill. I don't know what their pronouns are. That's funny. Heh, that's 3 wins in a row. Darn, I'll get you tomorrow. Don't just you wait. I love this place already. Oh, the people are here undead. I guess that explains the mummies. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that.
Shout out to whoever invented fruit snack. These things are so yummy.
I wish I liked fruit snack. They don't really appeal to me that much. But hey, I'm glad you're enjoying them, Percy. I mean, Slime. Don't worry, everyone here is really nice. You'll get along great. Cliff, you're back. Whoa, hold on. Did you leave the intruders here? Hey, that's one of the mummies who's been giving us trouble. One of the mummies? There's only one of me. Wait, that was you every time? Yeah. You're not the only ones who could use healing potions, you know. We kind of assumed you were a lot different. You were just a lot of different mummies with a strict dress code. You literally could have asked me at any point. You had a big knife! Okay, let's all be civil. I'm sure this has been a stressful couple of days for us all. Yes, we're all friends here, no need for violence. New beast friends, say hello to Neff. She knows to keep the peace around here. Hello. Yeah, we've met. I kept trying to kick their asses. Trying and failing. We don't get a lot of visitors here, but some new arrivals this week seem to be siphoning the mana from Power Grid, which we, kind of need in order to live. We run on mana. I figured you're just more goons working for the same people. Well, you know what they say about assumptions. Again, you assumed I was like 10 different identical mummies, so you're not the one to talk, Fluffy. There's trouble brewing on the surface too, and we're here investigating it. My friends are looking for a guy named Javis. I'm willing to bet that whatever's going on here, he's involved. Neff, I don't believe you met Jody here. She worked together with her friends to fix me. Wait, really? Yes, and her friends helped too. Our little town is in their debt. Well, if you help Glyph, I guess it can't be that bad. No hard feelings? Yeah, I guess. I'm keeping my eye on you, though. Because cause any trouble, and I won't go easy on you. Anyway, if you four are here to deal with the guys who are... I'm so bad at English. Holy fuck, I'm struggling to read today. Anywho, if you four are here to deal with the guys who showed up the other day acting like they own the place, I've got some leads. Right, well, they've had a long journey, and it would be long before shutdown. Please make yourselves at home. In the morning, I'm sure... And it won't be long before shutdown, is what they said. I'm sure you and Neff can come up with a great plan to deal with the mysterious strangers. Mumford and Sons. I'm still not sure I trust you, but our town is in your debt for saving Glyph. Make yourselves at home, I guess. We'll talk strategy in the morning. Armor? I like armor. Ooh. Thieves' Dagger. None of these are particular. Ooh. That'd be quite good, actually, for Allison. $20 defense on the vest. And 5 magic defense, actually. It's a little hard to tell what I want right, though, you know? Cast spells like there's no tomorrow with a success rate that reduces the MP cost of all the wearer spells by... Oh, that's very helpful. Oh, that's so helpful. Okay. I think we set that up to both of you have the mana saver. Wonderful. And Melody, you can have the mana saver as well. Beautiful. And then we also got something new, body armor. No? Hat. 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 I wanted this hat to go to Allison, I think. Yeah! Look at that. Right, items. Probably use a bit more ethers. Probably take, like... 20 ethers, sure, why not? A few more antidotes as well, just for the this petrification spell. We'll take the map as well, why not? Fuck it, I'll take a map. Well, who cares about a map? And spells! Weave Maker. Add new elements to your repertoire with these water-based attacks. Ooh, water's cool. Chronomancer, control the flow of time. That's very cool as well. This game is hard. This game is confusing, frankly. I don't really like this part of it. The whole... Sup, name's Crud. I know what you're thinking. What kind of a cruddy name is Crud? I like it though, keeps me humble. Nice to meet you, Crud. What you doing out here in the dirt? Just chilling. Nice. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting a little tired and a bit overwhelmed by this game. It's starting to feel hard to keep track of everything that I need to keep track of here, and hard to care about like the actual stats and RPG side of things. It's a fun game. I'm enjoying it for sure. I'm enjoying it as much as I can enjoy an RPG, frankly. But thank you all for being here. I think we're probably gonna call it a night. Okay, if I quit to the main menu, it's gonna be loud as hell, so we'll just leave it here. Let's raid out then. Come up with a raid message. Someone, I don't really know what the raid message should be, but let's figure out someone who we raid into. I know one of my friends, Yak, is playing Hades 2. Another friend of mine, Crossfire Hyena, is playing Airframe Ultra. There's a lot of my friends streaming right now. This is a streaming time for my friends. For some reason, you didn't get rated out last time. That's not good. Well, let's get you rated out this time. 69. Oh, yeah. Did it say 69 kisses? Hold on, let's check. It said 69 kisses, baby. Hey, 69 kisses is a great raid message. Hold on. Yeah, of course. Sorry I didn't keep going. I usually go for like about an extra 30 minutes to an hour-ish or something. But 69 kisses is a great raid message. Let's send that out. 69 kisses. Who to should we send it to, though? Let's send y'all to Yak. Yak's a good friend of mine. Currently playing Hades 2. I really like Yak. I think they're not done. I can't tell if they're wrapping up. Hold on, because they just stopped playing Hades 2, or their screen just went black. I don't want to raid to someone who's about to end as well. Give me just one moment.
On you. I'm fine, I promise.
Okay, it sounds like they're gonna keep going. Okay, let's do the raid. There's 69 kisses. It's a good raid message, honestly. I like the good idea with that one. In the meantime, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, feel free to join my Discord. Discord. And check out my YouTube if you're not already. It's a pleasure having you here. I might continue this game in future streams. I'm not sure. This one, it's taking me a while. It's kind of weighing on me. You know, it's just a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. I'm doing my best, and I hope you all do your best. Thank you all for being here. I will see you all in a future stream. Go say hi to Yak. Go say 69 kisses. Love you all. Mwah. Goodbye, friends.